stuff?
Oh, amethyst.
Oh.
But, like, look at this.
Mm-hmm. Very... yeah, it's
There's a
very
mine
good.
shaft. Yeah.
Though, I personally would say...
Somebody did point out, though, that andesite, diorite, etc., it really stands out in the new cave environment how god-awful they are.
Yep.
And honestly, I kind of agree, because the way they did the generation for these is they just took the generation for, like, dirt and gravel veins and made it for those 3 stones. And I'm wondering if they're going to leave it like this, or are they going to address it like these pillar things here?
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to start making these out of, like, granite?
There's always dripstone, of
I know
course.
there's going to be dripstone ones for sure, but are they going to start, like, you'll find andesite like this, or is it going to be something where, like...
I mean, it depends on the...
through...
I mean...
Because they can't just leave it like this.
I mean, it also would depend on the type of stone, because different stones work in different ways. Like, like, igneous rock would never form in that way, because it's...
This is a game, though, so they're probably more interested in being pretty. Also, there are these, like, flooded caves you can find, which are the new cave generation. But
my question is about the old generation. Will there be any, like, a couple
I don't know. In this
ones,
current
like,
update, there's new cave. Yeah, I don't know. In the new update, there's currently old cave, very obvious old cave and new cave. I don't know whether they're going to keep that or not.
Because, like, I mean, I like the old one, and I also like the new one.
Like, look at this. Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird that you can be at negative 60 and you can still place blocks? Also, a point Simply Sark made is with dungeons. The old dungeons were already pretty underwhelming, but they kind of worked when you found one, because in an old cave, it was very cramped. So there would be a bunch of mobs, and you were in a cramped area, and you'd have to go, oh shit, and you were kind of forced into close quarters, but in a new cave, you can just run.
Yeah. I mean, that specific
so I
one
think
is not as a big example as...
But, I mean, like, let's say you're mining over here, and you're like, here are a bunch of zombies, and you're like, oh shit, dungeon. It's not like you're in a... It's not like you're in something like this.
Yeah.
And you're cramped. You literally turn around and 3 blocks away, you just got this big, open, expansive area.
Yeah. And water.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they've got, they've now got the caves working in ways where they have, like, local water levels and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So a cave network can have its own local water level just for its network.
Mm-hmm.
So this cave network has a local water level here.
Actually, it has 2.
And it just
three.
so happens. Actually, yeah, it does.
It has 3 distinct water levels. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Actually, 4. Like, a lot of different water levels, actually.
Yeah. Huh, I guess I misunderstood how that was intended to function, or maybe the generation's just weird.
I think it's a bit of both.
But something that Simply Sark pointed out as well is, 1, in survival, right? I drank a night vision potion, right? Mm-hmm. Pointed out, the caves are way too dark. When they did the ocean update, they made it easier to see in the ocean. So he was like, look, the caves now are way too dark. If you make them super bright, that kind of ruins the game. Like, if you were just like, alright, we're going to make the caves look like this, that just kind of ruins it.
Mm-hmm.
So there needs to be some balance to the darkness. So he suggested maybe it still gets dark, but if you're in an area, because Minecraft actually has 2 different kinds of air. I don't know if you were aware, but there's air and there's cave air. So maybe if you're in cave air, you get some kind of, like, haze to your screen or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which shifts the lighting so that it's not necessarily like this. It might be a little brighter, but it might shift the color scheme of the game while you're in cave air so that so that it was easier to see silhouettes of the geology. And then he also suggested, like, right now, it's way too easy to tell what's what. It's very easy to see what kind of ores are what. Whereas when you used to go caving, in the old caves, it was what's around the corner. Ah, there's some coal and some gold.
Yeah,
what's around the corner? What's around the corner?
If they just
The new
increased,
new caves, you can see everything.
like if they increased the saturation and had a tint to it, it could be quite hard to distinguish different ores because they would
it needs to be easier
the same color,
to see.
basically.
Yeah, they need some solution where it's going to be easy to tell this is the shape of the cave, but hard to tell the different things were. And actually, one thing he suggested, which I thought was kind of cool, is you know how we have a chunk render distance, right? Because if you didn't, the game couldn't work. You'd run out of memory.
The idea that you have a render distance of whatever.
He had the idea of like an ore render distance. So like, if you were like 100 blocks away from an ore, it doesn't even show up. It just looks like stone, right? And then if you get, like 70 blocks, all the ores kind of look the same. Like you just see coal everywhere. And then if you're right next to it, you'll be able to tell what it is.
I say that it's easier. It's more realistic and easier if you were to. It's not really that realistic because, like, if you saw like a shape, something that is shaped like a thing, you still would know that it's a thing in the darkness.
True, but I mean, like, look at the Minecraft ores. Like, if you were in real life in a dark area looking at all these, and there was enough light to just barely see, they look kind of similar.
Yeah, the ores would look similar, but they would not look like plain stone. Is the thing. He said that it would be nice if it were looking like plain stone. That was a
suggestion. It was like if you were far enough away, it looked like stone. Then as you got closer, it would look. You go, oh, that's an ore, and then as you got even closer, you go, oh, it's this ore.
I think that what they will do and what would be kind of the best idea would be having a filter that makes it hard to distinguish ores, but not like completely hide ores. It just is not sure what they are. You couldn't tell the difference between a bunch of different ores. Probably you would know from a distance if it's coal or not, but you might not be able to figure out if it's diamond, redstone, gold. Those ores all are like bright colored, but since they're all bright colored, they're if they were like the same.
All right, so let's say for example, I'm gonna say if I get what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like let's say these blocks, these ores here, let's say these are all iron, just at different levels. So like, if you're really far away, like here.
I mean, right now dark. Right now I can't see it because your stream is lagging. But hey, for some reason, yeah, it went to like 44p. So yeah.
All right. Can you see it a little more now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Right. So I'm gonna create an example here. Like, let's say you were looking down this tunnel, right?
Yep.
And you see an ore at the end, and you're like, "Oh, I see an ore," but it's kind of like, it's dark. So you get closer to the ore. And let's say you're halfway down this tunnel, it's a little brighter, right?
Mm.
And then you get really close to it, and it's clearly whatever it was.
Yeah. I say that probably what they're going to do is, and what I would say is probably the easiest and most likely option, and also the most realistic option is that...
Just a filter?
They're just going to do a filter, but a filter can still be quite good. Like for example, everything has like a shade of
I think
or
this. I
of
think Google is. I think Google is
brown.
misreading the metadata of a website because it says that this website was created August 30th, 1754.
Well, speaking of 1754, I think that one of the best like colors for like it would be like a one of those old,
Kind of a yellowy brown.
yeah, yellowy brown, like the color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe something could be done as well, like the further down you go, the worse the tint gets. So
Yeah.
if you were like, jeez, just look at the caves. So
Madness.
many. So if you were on like where's the surface cave? Well, firstly, if you were in like a cave just going through a hill and a mountain, it probably shouldn't change. But if you were in like a surface cave like this, it probably shouldn't be there at all or all that bad. But then
Yeah.
as you went down, it gets worse.
Like
Or maybe not
that
even.
thing
Maybe
about
not.
bedrock and the void.
Yeah.
That
Maybe
particle
not
thing, except not
necessarily.
particles.
Yeah. There's also supposed to be like void fog, which is where when you're close to the void, you can see fog at the
edges.
It's basically it's supposed to be at like the edge of your render distance
Yeah,
or something.
It shrinks your render distance.
Maybe something like that as you get down in the caves, or because there's clearly different cave types, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the game has some system in it to track like
actually
the air, how there's
like
air
what
and then
they
there's
had
cave
with
air.
the Nether.
Yeah, but there's also air and there's cave air, right?
Yeah.
So like air, cave air, and then I don't know, maybe
water
in
cave air and
well, no, you're
growth.
just being water, but maybe in a cave like
well, I meant
like
a
one
wet
of those
cave.
open ones, yeah, or where there's air in like this cave, for example.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like cavern air or open air or something. So when your character is in
or dripstone cave air,
X kind of air, you get a certain filter. Because then, like, you don't have to filter the screen in a little cave like this.
So do they have growing caves, or what are those? Whatever those are called.
What do you mean growing caves?
The caves that have life in them.
No, they don't have the plants actually generating yet, with the exception of that gray vine thing that creates light.
Ah, yeah.
Also, I like this where this is one of those like flooded caves, but it connects with a river.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good way to do that.
Kind of even looks like a sinkhole.
Almost.
Like
this is just a gravel spawned here in another cave and spawn under.
Yeah, it looks.
This doesn't feel right though.
Yeah.
This is a bug, clearly.
That's literally a bug.
But like I really like that feature of the river kind of opens up into this like underground cavern.
Yeah.
Doesn't make for very real terrain generation.
I mean,
it's
not
cool.
realistic, but looks nice, and I also kind of have. It kind of makes logical sense. Like.
Also, look at when you're underwater, right?
Mm-hmm.
See how when I'm underwater exploring, I can tell like the shape of the blocks, but I can't really tell quite what's what.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I get closer, oh yeah, there's the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And as I get closer, it's kind of revealed what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Something like this, but for the caves would be helpful. Also, another thing he pointed out is in now that the caves are these big open things, some of them. Like when you're in one of the smaller caves, like this one, if you need to get some material on the ceiling, it's no big deal. But if you're in one of these giant ass ones here, or
Yeah, this one, but also like
but
ones
not
there.
flooded.
I mean,
Like
flooded
out
also
here.
gives kind of the same
Like
thing,
out here,
except opposite.
he was like, "There's going to be
Gang.
lots of material on the ceiling,
Hmm.
and that's going to be a pain in the ass to get to." And he was like, "Can we have a grappling hook or something? Because I'm sick of just pillar."
Did you crash? Hello? Did I crash? Huh? What's this?
Ceiling to break down
Oh,
orders.
I crashed or something.
What do you mean you crashed?
I have no clue. You just paused for a very long time, and I think it was on my side.
Oh, what was the last thing you heard?
Um, it was pillar.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
if you wanted to get stuff off the ceiling, we're gonna have to start pillaring up, breaking it, and breaking down the pillar. And that's gonna get really old really fast. So he was like, "Can we have like a grappling hook or something?"
I mean, we do technically have what are they called? Frames, or what are they called again?
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's gonna get kind of tired,
True.
tiresome. That's the word.
Yep. Okay.
Anyhow, Slayer said he wanted to join us tonight, and Evie cannot. Am I forgetting anybody?
Uh, who's he? Hair V.
Yeah, I got Heavy. I got Spunkled. I got you. I got me. Evie did not want to show up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Slayer wanted to join. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. There were just 4 of us. Double check my controls. Nope, wrong one. Is your server up?
Not quite.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take down Blightfall because it's running on the same IP out of laziness.
Mm.
Sideways Minecraft is down. Lobby Survival Bungee Quarter up, but I want Blightfall. That's the one I want to take down. Where is it? Here it is, Blightfall. Stop.
Hello.
Hello.
Good day.
Sideways Minecraft, start.
Wait, is Elson? Oh, yeah, he was there a bit.
Was there else in there?
He was like at the end, wasn't he?
No, that was.
I had no idea.
Also, isn't that? Oh wait, that's Heavy.
Yeah.
For a sec there.
So, Multi MC gave me some sort of error.
What is it?
It was some sort of error.
Yeah, but what was the error? Do you remember?
I think it must have been something about Java because I just sort of skipped through it because I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
Error message, I'll ignore it.
I mean, I do kind of do that with. Well, actually, that's an update message. Never mind.
So is it... What were you doing? Like, did Multi-MC not open, or did you launch the game and the game didn't work? Like, what was happening when it happened?
Where was that?
Oh, wait a minute. It says there's no account. Why is there no account?
Oh, you might just have to sign back in. Anyhow, I found a place in the Nether, didn't I? Nether Fortress?
I
I did.
remember you having trouble doing that, but you might
I'm
have.
pretty sure I found one. So, I guess this time, I want to refine where that was, and then we all build a bridge to it.
Okay.
Hello, Spunkle. Spunkle, I found a Nether Fortress last time, right?
I think so.
I heard a bat dying.
It's exciting. That sounds like things are happening.
No clue where it died, but it died.
Which version were we at again?
It's 1.12.2 with the Sideways Minecraft mod. Sorry, I'm calling it Sideways Minecraft, but it's up, down, and all around. But
Yeah.
nobody actually uses it for what it's supposed to be. People just use it for making this challenge.
I think I've seen that somebody. I've seen mine, or what are they called? Mod.
Oh,
Reviews of them.
it says the Java binary could not be found.
What the hell does that mean?
Did
I
you
don't know.
uninstall Minecraft or Java?
Try
No.
installing System 32.
Don't do that. Maybe Java
all
needs
I
an
have is-
update.
Alright, I don't
That's
know.
my only guess. I have absolutely no idea. I've never heard of the video. I've never heard of the error. That's an error I've never heard of.
Basically, it's hopeless. Don't even try to fix it.
Alright, nice knowing you guys. Bye.
Oh my god, I have 3 wheat. Oh,
You have 3. Perfect.
this is a
Beauty.
fucking miracle.
Beauty.
Move out the way, I need to make... Oh, PvP's off.
Okay.
Why is
Gotcha.
PvP off?
Because I knew someone would try to do that.
It wasn't on a ledge. He was just in the house.
Yeah. Just a
I
little
was just
slap.
gonna whack him with my hand as a joke.
Just a little slappy in there. No. No bad thing.
Just a little slap
Yeah,
on
I knew people were gonna try to like punch each other off of cliffs and stuff.
I mean, someone might do that once, but like,
A couple.
I
Once or twice, yeah.
so like I wouldn't even do that as a joke. Like, I mean, at least I wouldn't do it when I know people have a bunch of shit, because that's just mean, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny if it's done right.
It's funny because it's true.
Okay. My place is going well. My farm.
Oh, you have a farm over here?
Yeah, I have a farm right over here.
Can I
It's
just like move
it's
all
more-
this like to the good farm?
I mean, I say that this is more accessible because they aren't like in the air above us. Instead, it's all below us.
I mean, like, we can make a path, but it's just easier to go to the one closer to the house with less jumping too.
Good point. That is true.
I'm gonna like try and find some sheep or something.
I say keep both. We'll see which is better accessible. The closeness or the ability to reach.
Why don't we just have something, because the crops are going to be
Yeah, I
on the
have
wall for us? Why don't we just have like
my crops are
I don't
below
know, a
me.
crop wall?
Yeah, I have my crops below me on the wall. So it's basically like so I can actually touch all the blocks.
Yeah,
And
we could do something like that, but like closer to the base.
yeah, closer would definitely be better.
No.
Because I think that the last couple times I got blown up while trying to get here. Okay, yep. So yeah, I think that closer would be much better, but
Multiple targets acquired.
I also think that having access to the the ocean is also quite a good idea, because the ocean in general is quite important for moving up and down, or vertically, because it's with boats it's not as bad, going up.
As long as we have something to stick to. Yes.
So,
So anyhow,
is Heavy still
I did find a place in the Nether last time.
down?
No, I'm just autistic.
So, are you down or not?
Oh my gosh. Down for what? Game? Yes.
No, I'm saying down as in like, are you?
Your location in game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm still there, unless I spawn back on the.
I think he's having trouble running the game though for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did I actually? Have I ever saved my house? Okay. Okay.
Have we ever gotten?
Oh, piss and flip! What the?
Oh, Spunkle, did I tell you me and Alex got the
Oh,
game to
piss.
crash? And that's how that ended.
Oh yeah. We did. Where am I?
Good question.
How did I get? I slept for a second and then I got caught in a wall again.
Equally good question.
Okay, I don't know which way is out now. Is this? Okay, that's the way out. How did I get? So, hey Josh.
Hello everyone, Sideways Minecraft. I skipped regular
Oh.
Minecraft yesterday. Why? I was tired.
So, the bed telefragged me over here. I don't know how. It
Alright.
telefragged me. This place specifically doesn't actually make sense. I would understand like over here or right below it,
Why isn't anything changing? There we go.
but I was spawned right here for some
What am I
mystical
changing?
reason.
Oh god, things are not working the way I want it to.
Kick.
Yeah, oh god, everything's laggy.
Hi, Demon.
Hi.
Also,
everyone is
Evie-
laggy so far.
Evie is not joining, so apparently Demon is here.
Okay. Go north. Do
face
not
cam
jump
bottom.
down.
No, I want face cam top.
Oh, that would make sense. There's updates.
I want face cam top on and face cam bottom.
Also, this might
Yeah, no,
not be.
Demon is
the best.
1.12 with that mod. That
Hello.
mod is a Forge mod, I believe.
Also, right now might
Our
not be.
goal is beating the game.
So, are we going to do diamonds or not?
At the moment, no. At the moment, we should really just build a bridge down to that
That's true.
that nether fortress I found. Well, Heavy's supposed to be working on the farms, but he can't seem to get in here.
No, he's working on
so-
the farms. He's just doing it on his own.
Alex, hit tab and then tell me that a sentence again. All right? He's not here. That's the problem.
I need to figure
No,
out
I'm
a
saying he's
way
doing it
to
on his
play
own
music when
on
I
the
go
bottom of the
home.
world.
Well, someone needs to be on food while me and somebody else is going into the nether to build out to the nether fortress.
I'll be on that.
My plan.
I want to do things.
Then install the mod and join the server already.
Well, I already put the
Server's
mod
the-
in. I'm just getting into the fucking
Server is the
info.
IP for the Blightfall server. I just take down the Blightfall server and put this one up in its place when I do this.
I'll be on food. Spunkled
think
has
I'm already.
his closer one, and I have my more accessible one.
Where were the coordinates in the nether where I found the fortress? Also, I forgot.
Why do I have 5 poppies?
I want to be
on-
sharing my entire screen, I think, for this. Yeah. Well, on Discord.
Copy that.
This one.
Why do I have a crafting table?
All right, 365 72 18. I'm going to
that might
take
have
this
been-
photo and I'm going to cover Discord with it. So I can't see any of you.
And what?
But anyhow, Slayer, a few obvious ground rules. The whole challenge of this is do it while sideways, so you can't just take the anchor and fucking get rid of it.
Wait, what anchor?
When you spawn in, you'll spawn on a command block. It'll give you a gravity anchor. You can't just get rid of it. You have to keep that in your inventory all the time, otherwise you won't be sideways, and it defeats the entire purpose of the challenge.
If I keep it in my inventory all
Sadly.
the time, that means
You're going to be
what
sideways
happens
all
if
the
I
time.
die? No, I mean, what happens if I die?
You respawn, and you get another one, because, as I said, there is a command block you spawn on that gives you one.
Oh, I see. What direction are we?
We are up.
I don't remember.
We are up.
Oh God. Wait, up?
Our feet up is to my left right now.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Wait, where is he?
Slayer's not in yet, Alex. Hit tab.
Yeah, I know. But it
Then
sounded
why
like
did you
he was
ask
going
where he was?
because it sounded like he was in.
You could literally check yourself to see if he was here or not.
I mean, I know that he wasn't, but it sounded like it, and it kind of, I just asked out of the blue. Oh, piss! No. Oh, no, I don't want to do this
But,
again!
Slayer, last time I basically lost all my shit in the nether, and I was like, you know what?
Not this again!
What we really should do is find what we need,
Oh, darn it!
build access to it, and then take all the important shit. So
I fell
have
off
a
the
set
side
of
of the
iron
world
tools and some
again.
cobblestone on me, and I'm going into the nether to dig out a path to the fortress.
Okay.
All right, so the error is unable to access jar file, and it's giving me a file here.
Did you move the launcher, or did you move the folder that it stores things in?
No, I had
Ah,
never
you're back.
minimized multi-MC since we last.
Or here.
Oh.
Hi, Slayer.
Yeah,
But
I
have
don't
two gravity. I have 2 gravity anchors. What the fuck?
Yeah, it does that by accident. It'll give you 2. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Also, look up.
Apparently
Heavy,
that
have you
direction is
tried
north.
Heavy? Things I can think of are restarting your computer. Update to multi-MC might have pushed, an update to Java might have pushed, but other than that, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Slayer, do you want to get an escort to the house, and then I can bring you into the nether with me, and you can help me build to the fortress?
Hold up.
Okay, so that's a no.
No, it's not that. I just need to fix my controls.
So 365 is out to the left, and the Z is the one that gets smaller, so I need to... Wait, what? 365, 72, 18.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
God's above, God's below.
Oh God.
You'll get used to it pretty quickly.
Don't jump down.
Whoa.
Actually,
Yeah, don't do that.
It's fine.
Hell.
I mean, technically, it's fine because you can land in the water, but
Yeah, but
it
then
will
you're
be
gonna
a
be swimming
Oh,
for
God,
another
help,
20 minutes.
help.
like
me,
I am
help
right
me,
now.
Help me, help me, help me, help me.
Land in
help
the water.
me.
Land in the water.
No,
No,
Enderman.
just you
Oh.
don't have
Oh,
you don't
Enderman.
have anything,
Oh,
so just
never mind.
fall and die.
Yeah,
and then
kill
come back.
yourself.
Enderman, and
So I
Didn't
want to be
die
going
from fall
this
damage.
way.
I think that he might be one of the first people to not die. Actually, no, I've died multiple times to a
We've all died of fall
skeleton.
damage because we've been sideways.
Well, I was saying
Falling.
one of the ones that didn't die to fall damage, but no, I died a good couple times to a skeleton while trying to swim back home.
Well, that's not fall damage.
Exactly, I was saying the one that didn't fall.
Wait a minute, what? When I go down,
Oh,
what side is the thing? Where is the thing to get out? What direction is that going in? When I go down, it is going.
Pumpkins.
It's on the right, isn't it? Yeah, it is on the right. And I'm digging this direction, probably about like 100 odd blocks up. So yeah, if I keep digging in that direction, I will eventually pop out, and that is what I want. Anyhow, Slayer, I'd say get iron tools. Not armor. There's a good chance we'll die.
I'm dealing with things.
Do you have a pumpkin?
Fuck!
I mean, that would help you right now, but I mean,
Why is nobody escorting me?
I'm
You
going
have
to
just
escort
spawned.
you.
can
I just need
literally
to
just
get
die.
back
It's
home.
Not a problem.
Also, the base is or not the
There.
base. The spawn is protected. Remember?
Oh yeah, there's spawn protection on that I forgot to turn off.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's really bad.
It's
Did-
a mild annoyance.
Yeah, and then Spunkled made it a touch worse.
I didn't. Okay, come on, no.
I remember you doing that, and I remember having a lot of trouble getting back.
Bro, I was just making a path for myself. Plus, it's pretty easy. It's
Yourself!
just dirt. Just dig
You
through
selfish
dirt.
poo.
Hi.
I'm a poop.
Spunkold, why
Hello.
did you make a path when there was already one?
Help me.
I didn't see a path.
You blocked it straight up.
Like,
This
how
is
did
a
the
bunch
rest
of
of us get in?
globs of dirt.
Help.
Then how did the rest of us get over if there wasn't a path?
Because I said I didn't see a path. I didn't say there wasn't a path.
Where do I go? I'm scared.
Up.
Not
Not
up.
up as in
Look
actual
up.
up as in relative up.
Yeah, and also look up. You'll see a very
Slayer,
obvious
it's not
landmark.
that hard. It's not that hard a statement.
He's helped me. He's following me like a little fucking baby duck.
Is he? Okay.
What?
I mean, obviously. He wants your help
I'm
to get
scared.
out of there. Also, I'm also almost there, by the by.
Needs my motherly guidance.
Yes,
please
yes, he
lead me
does.
home. Lead me home, please.
Look up.
This way.
You
It's this way, Daffy.
Don't you see
I'm
it?
following Spunky.
Cobblestone made into cobblestone wall makes how much cobblestone wall?
Also,
What you have to do.
I've
What you
been
have
wondering.
to do. This
Wait,
door
that's
has
not
a
even
unique
gonna
trigger.
work.
This door has a unique trigger. What you have to do is stand in front of the trap door and then drop the anchor.
Wait.
No,
that's how
that's
it's done.
not
Just,
it.
Just
That's
stand
not
in
it.
front and just drop the anchor.
Oh my god.
No, don't.
Just do it. You have nothing. Please. It would be funny.
I mean,
This is true.
Comedy. There's
Hold
an
on.
Enderman in here.
Hold on. No. He does have a point. This is true. Hold on. He has a point.
where is he? Where are you
Okay.
guys?
What?
That's
I
so
mean,
funny.
now he
what
has to come
coordinates
back
do I need
all
to
the
move
way
in?
up to, I presume,
So I need to move to the
somewhere near.
right.
I know where it is now, so it's fine.
72
for me.
negative 18. So I only need to go down a tiny bit. So I'm mostly just going to the side to
I
get
mean,
to where
we
I
do
want to
have
go.
a bed, so that would have made it much easier to traverse back if you got to the bed first.
I'm gonna double check the chords to make sure I have the right ones before I do like 2 hours of building a fucking bridge.
Mhm.
How did
Yep.
you get back faster than I could?
365 72 negative 18.
To
365
get back-
72 negative 18.
Ah, okay.
Just type it in chat.
Oh gods, sand. I wonder. I haven't actually seen sand fall yet.
Curious.
That would be really fun.
Actually, why is this even in this? Because I can just
Now,
do that and it'll be fine.
Hey, here's a
Ah,
question.
nah,
Why
I
the
won't do
fuck
that.
did we put the farm outside? I mean, I made one too outside, but why the fuck did we do it outside?
because
Probably because there's
water outside.
There's
We don't have
water
a bucket.
outside, and you don't have to deal with weird space things.
I have a bucket.
I mean, you can
I
make
get my
one.
diamonds
I don't think anyone
we have
has.
infinite water inside
Slayer,
Piss.
don't take the diamond tools. Those are there
for me.
for
They're
like
there for me.
really end game stuff.
They're for me.
No,
Yes.
they're there for super end game things.
Can I make my
also-
own diamond pick using the 7 diamonds?
I wouldn't recommend it because we don't need it right now, and you're probably
Yes.
going to die and lose them.
Speaking
So
of which,
what I would do if I were you is
Take
either
the iron
Take
pick.
them. Take the
Yes,
diamonds.
take
and make
iron.
diamond rocks.
yep, take that
There
iron
we
pick.
go.
That was for some
because
reason.
there's a very
I take
good
the
chance
boots and
you
pants.
could die.
Can I take the
Um,
boots and pants?
You could if you want
I
to, but at the moment we're trying to get to the stronghold. We'll gear up to actually loot the stronghold once we've gotten
Oh
there
my
safely.
god, I just realized the E menu is so fucking weird.
What?
Slayer, I would heavily suggest you take those 7 diamonds and make blue pants.
I would suggest you don't.
I'm not going to. That is not the plan.
There's a lost opportunity.
I'm also going to make a quick helmet and then
Good. It's a lost opportunity that should be lost.
I feel like my titties should be left to the
Well, I mean,
breeze.
Slayer, I'm not even taking iron gear in with me because I've died so many times in the Nether. I'm just taking iron tools and some cobble so that I can build a bridge. We're gonna need more cobble, by the way. And I'm being very safe about the bridge.
Perfect.
We're gonna have to start hunting for Enderman.
That
At
is
gonna
some
suck.
point, we will have to.
Blue.
Yes.
Also, I may or may not have gone up on your offer, your earlier offer.
What offer?
The offer to get a diamond axe.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
I grabbed a diamond axe, or
Did
made
we
one.
have a diamond axe?
should
I
have been
made
pants.
one.
Should've been pants.
I'm going to put it back. I mean, I'm going to put it into one of the chests so that I
Alright.
don't lose it.
I
but
still don't know
I'm
what you're talking about, but all right.
yeah, I made a diamond
Oh,
axe
goodbye.
out of your 9
Hello.
emeralds,
Did you
which
bring
turned
cobble
into
with you?
7.
I'll be
In
right
case.
back.
All right, I'll go get some more cobble as well because I.
You know, how about I just make a fucking mob spawner area?
Mobs.
You can if you
That
want
sounds
to.
easier. You just wait for them to spawn in there.
Okay.
No, it's Spunkle. You get the overworld stuff we're gonna need. You do know we can all just share a bed, right?
Yep.
I thought
Be
it, like,
careful about
deleted-
sleeping
oh,
in
no,
that bed.
was okay. It did that in.
It used to.
Yeah. Okay, so I just made 3 or 2 beds. I want to place them.
Wait, we can share beds?
Yeah, we can all sleep in the same bed. This is a new enough version.
Oh, kinky. Ooh.
Like we can all have a spawn point using the same bed. Hey, Slayer, did you get a cobble?
Yes.
All right, I got a bunch of cobbles. Now keep in mind, items will fall towards actual down.
Yeah, no,
So-
I noticed.
Yeah, keep in mind. So if we ever need to like throw something to each other, make sure, because if I were to like be like, here, have a cobble.
Oh
does
God! Well, there it goes. Hold on, I want to go get it.
Yeah. So keep that in mind because we might be somewhere. Like, can you
That
throw
was
me some
exactly what I
food?
think.
Sure, and you'll throw the food, and if you're not paying attention, the food is just going to yeet into a void. Anyhow, we need to get to
I don't have any food. Actually,
365, 72, -18. I have some food on me, though as long as we're careful, we'll be fine. By the way, this is the version of Minecraft where pigmen still got angry at every player when one player got one of them angry.
Mm-hmm.
I figured as much.
Also, I'm making the bridge out of cobble because guests.
Yes. Makes perfect
Gas.
sense.
If
should
we were
probably
just
mine more
running
iron.
along the ground, it wouldn't be a problem. Wait. Oh, it needs to go here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna mine more iron because we are running dangerously low on that.
I'm going to keep the crops.
Speaking of which,
I can
guest.
do that. Oh, I have 5 seeds for you.
Okay.
Are you at the? Yeah, you're at the one close. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep, I was going to go to the other one, but yeah.
Yeah, just take 'em.
Cobblestone is blast proof. From the guests, at least.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay, I was about to say.
Go on.
Uh-oh.
It is perfectly fine. We are safe.
Ah, I almost fell off.
Come at me, bitch!
This is like the only way to kill them unless we get a bow.
Have
which
at
might be a
ye,
little
motherfucker.
pain in the-
Have
The
at
bow-
ye, bitch!
The bow.
Oh fuck!
Dude.
You see, that's why I recommended you don't take very good gear with you.
By the by,
Well,
you did set your spawn,
You've
right?
forgotten.
Right?
No.
I clicked
No, we
on, I
didn't.
right clicked on the bed. It said I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to
you
right
do have
click
to be
closer.
able to actually sleep in it to set your spawn.
No, you have to just right click when you're close enough to it.
No, it would say too far away.
Yeah.
The
you
problem
have to
was
also
you
be
need. This
close.
is still a version where you actually have to sleep.
Ah.
In order for it to be a respawn.
Okay, I'll try and get.
Anyhow, Slayer,
I'm-
you can. How far down did you fall?
Not too far.
You might be able to retrieve the stuff. I got a bunch
wrong
of
way.
cobble I can leave here for you.
Over here. Over this way.
I move where now? Yes. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Now,
See, although we want to go down, we do want to go across more first.
Oh, nope,
It's
nope.
also a bit lower,
Nope.
so I do also want to do this.
Oh.
Did I just hear somebody say, "I'll pee in your pants"?
No, you heard my sibling yelling to one of his friends, calling him bad.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me know when you're back in the Nether. Oh, hi.
I'm on fire.
Here, have like a stack of cobble. You went that way.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Do
I do know Netherrack is pretty brittle, and you can fist
Do you
punch it
see
pretty
that
slowly.
ledge down there?
Yeah.
I fell down there and died down near that ledge.
Okay. It shouldn't be too difficult to get there.
I don't know if I can get there now, though. Especially with whatever's around this corner, it doesn't seem.
Well, Netherrack is pretty brittle. You can just punch it with your fists. You got probably about 4 minutes until the items despawn.
Nah. Oh yeah. Now's the
maybe
time
if
that
I
you
would-
can.
I'd say it's worth trying to get them.
Do you think I'd die from this height here? From this ledge right
That's
below?
I think that's the same height you were at before. Was
No, it wasn't. I died from the one further down.
I think you could fall from this ledge to that one there pretty safely.
need
I think you can do that one.
Oh, there's Cooked Mountain. Where
Okay,
did that come
I
from?
can't.
You lied.
Well, how much health were you on?
Oh, so this
How
at
much
this
health
I
were you
was
on,
at
Slayer?
full.
Okay, then never mind. It is not survivable. I thought it would be.
also at this
Um,
time is a good time to go and sleep.
Nah. I would say just come back here.
No,
I'm already
No
on.
sleep.
For me.
Sleep.
Wait, you can just set your spawn. Yeah, you can set your spawn. with
Exactly. I
that.
can
Yeah,
set
set
my
spawn.
with that.
Oh.
That is the plan. That is the gist of the ideas of the things I have done
Uh-huh.
today.
Let's see. Is there any
Didn't they?
mobs?
It used to be that like you had to fucking sleep. Like everyone had to just agree to sleep to set spawn, right? That's what it used to be.
spawn?
The night actually had to pass, and everybody had to sleep in their own separate bed.
Uh-huh.
That's what it used to be.
Does that creeper see us? I don't think it does. Good.
Although I don't know if it's what it used to be, but like I know that like if someone else is in the Nether, you can still sleep through the night, or if they're in the end as well.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's how it used to work.
There's
or
a
not.
million creepers outside for some reason.
Yeah,
And by million,
you know,
I mean I saw at least 2.
speaking of Minecraft, I think the create server for the create mod that might actually work. I played a little
What?
bit with my friend.
Ooh, I
the
want to
create mod.
play it. I haven't used.
Oh, for
I
the
haven't
create
used-
mod.
Yeah, I think it
What's
actually
that?
could work.
What's that?
It's
Actually,
like-
since
it's like
we're all
really wonky,
kind
but-
of sick of Blightfall, create server.
What's crate?
So it's an automation mod for Minecraft, but it's based off of rotational physics.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's based off rotational physics. Where was the
If any- if
photo
it,
that you fell, Slayer?
Where are you?
If anyone's seen the
went
seen
down.
the epic SMP, that's what they're
Wait,
using.
I
How
did.
did you-
I did
Yeah,
a
I heard
thing.
about that.
Just look at the area of the path near where I actually am. I built a little folly thingy.
The epic SMP
Oh,
is using
you
the
built a
create
little
mod.
like tall platform.
Mm-hmm.
Right below there looks like I'll die again.
Well, I went from top to that cobblestone, next cobblestone to ground, but I was on full health for each drop.
Well, I'm on full health right now, but like, are you telling me like the big long platform, right?
What?
The big
Dude,
long.
on the platform that we have been building,
Yeah.
the area where I was standing that I am no longer standing, which is going to make it significantly harder, I was standing somewhere where there was a hole I dug and then put a piece of cobblestone down that I could fall onto so that I could safely fall to the next area.
Oh. Okay, I see it now.
And it looks like by the time I got down here, your shit despawned, unfortunately.
Ow!
Kick.
I crouched through.
Why
the
are we keeping
buffet.
20...
Yeah, your stuff despawned down here, unfortunately.
Why
Well,
did we
that's
keep
bad news.
26 north gravity anchors?
Because they're duplicates, and if we respawn in the house, we're not going to have a command block that
Oh.
we stand on that gives them to us.
Oh, good point. Okay.
No.
Where even were you?
In the Nether.
Yeah, but like you were nowhere near me, and one of my instructions was
This one.
near me.
This one.
You know what we could do instead of the world spawn giving us an anchor is we could have
I
like
could figure out where
we
we
could have
spawned out
a
of the
command
bed
block
and
like
do
we could have a command block like check to see if check everyone's inventories to see if they have
Oh
one.
god,
If they don't,
that
we
would
just give them one.
that would be kind of resource intensive, and I don't know how to do that.
I mean, you could also just
So you just tell
move.
it to check like on a timer.
I think that's what
Yeah, but I
Josh
don't
was
know
also
how to do
thinking
that.
was we could just move. Put
I could also
another
just
one-
find where we spawn
our
when we
hu-
come out of the bed, because there is an actual in-game priority of where you respawn around a bed. So I could use that chart to figure out where we would respawn and then just stick it there.
Come on, where's the zombie when I want one?
I mean, I might be able to look up the syntax. I can let you know if I find anything.
Keep in mind it's 1.12.2, and the way Minecraft's coding has changed so much over the years makes it so that old ways to do things are invalid. Like, the scoreboard commands, if you want to do the same thing with the scoreboard in Minecraft in different versions, there's like
That's
5
weird.
completely different ways you have to do it, depending on the version. So just keep that in mind. I've got about 100 blocks I need to go, like, 300 something? Yeah, so this is going to be a while. We're going to need a bunch of cobblestone. Is anyone mining?
Mining? I think Spunkled is.
Yeah, I found like 7 ore.
Yeah, so someone needs to be on mining, mostly to get iron so we can replenish iron tools from deaths and stuff.
Yeah, I'm still going.
And just,
I'm going
just
for crops.
stone, that way I can build this bridge.
But also waiting for these bloody for sunrise.
But yeah, we should go into the stronghold with full iron once I get the bridge out to there.
Can't tell if it's good or bad that there's no skelly bones around.
I'd say
Sideways
good.
lava makes
Well, I
me
saw
afraid.
them, so now
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know
looking
where
at
they
my
are.
screen.
It's better
No, I'm
than the
looking at my
devil.
screen.
Sideways
There's
lava.
sideways lava.
Oh,
I'm sure there is for you too. Though.
well, I'm in
better
the
to
nether,
see the
so yeah,
devil
there is
than
lots
not.
of sideways lava. What? I bugged. Actually bugged. I opened my inventory and shift-clicked cobble down to my hotbar, and I died from a bug.
What was the bug? How did that
The
do?
bug was the gravity
Weird.
anchor
One
did
sec.
something fucking weird, and I fell through the ground.
Ah. So,
That was the bug. So that I'm just gonna spawn back what I had.
To come up.
I mean, it's still around, isn't it? Wait, no, lava, right.
It fell down, likely into lava.
Wait, I think I saw her baby's
Either
up.
way, Either
Go
way, I'm gonna double check my live stream, and I'm just gonna give my stuff back because
Kill it.
that was
Kill the
clearly a
child.
bug.
Okay, kill the baby zombie. Or
Kill the
zombie.
Kill it. Good. Good.
What'd you say? Where's the
Oh wait,
bed?
there it is.
-1 child.
Never mind, it's just a normal one.
They were not needed.
I
That
thought
was
it
in my
good.
inventory.
Oh, there's another one.
Iron pick, iron shovel, iron sword, 8
Okay.
cooked mutton.
I cannot reach this one.
Yeah, I know.
This one is out of my reach.
Try and get to come up to you.
3
Wait,
stacks
no, I
of
think it's God
cobblestone.
stuck. Itself stuck,
Okay.
trying to attack us. Just break the block and then let it come up, and then retreat back. Retreat back. They can't get up here.
Hello.
Oh! Why do you still
me go
wear the
fly.
Santa skin?
Wait,
Because
you
I
all-
haven't changed it.
Because fuck you.
We haven't
Actually,
changed
I
the-
did fall before I died, so it might be sitting on a ledge, so I'll just fly down in the nether and grab it if it's still there.
Mhm.
Where would it have fallen? I would have fallen here and died.
Spider! Where is the spider? Are you fighting a spider? Where? Oh, there it's the spider. It's spinning. Okay.
So, cobble,
Of course it's spinning.
pickaxe. Is at half durability, but I don't know how to make that happen. Shovel, and mud.
For a
I
second
don't
there, I
think
thought
me mining is gonna
good old
find this
grass creeper mix up.
Find much what, Spunkled?
I don't think just me mining is good enough, honestly.
True.
It might not
I think
be,
everyone
but
mining
It's
needs-
good enough. We actually have pretty
For
good
now.
sorts of I think we have a good amount of iron. It's just
I found
this
16
bridge is going
iron.
to take a little while, but I'm being very, very
this.
cautious, and I'm making it 3 blocks wide.
In
Not a
this like
cobble.
20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever, I've found enough iron to make us 2 chest plates.
Piss.
Spunkled, what
How
level
did
are you
that-
mining at?
I found
Oh,
my
piss and
hand
flip!
myself.
Oh. Well, I've
The
just
two of
found.
you shut up so I can hear Spunkle.
No.
What level are you mining at?
13.
13. You should be fine to keep going around there. If you want to, you know how I was doing the 1 block strip mining on the SMP server? You could do that on here, but basically sideways, because the quote sideways would actually be the axis along which things are spawning. So you could try out that method.
But it doesn't really find you anymore, and honestly, it's more efficient to just do like, it's more efficient to like, just do like.
I think the most efficient mining is Japanese windmill mining, isn't it? But like, fuck that.
Japanese windmills.
Like,
What?
it's easier to just like do like 1 tunnel, then move left 2, and then another tunnel, so that like even if you find ore, it's like in the wall, so you don't
True.
actually have to mine out the wall as well.
Whatever. I guess just keep going in a branch then. Whatever works.
So,
Okay,
I know
mean,
there's actual
that's-
math on like the best ways to mine, but because we're vertical, I don't know how that changes the math. It changes
really-
it a little.
just-
but
it's
not-
really
I
just
mean,
as
it will
long as you
definitely
stay-
change how you would do staircases, at least.
It's really just as long as you can stay in the same range.
Okay, we have now. Should I
no,
make?
not quite. There's math to it because I think the best type of branch mining, for example, branch mining is when you make branches along a strip so you can reveal a
Yeah.
bunch of the blocks, right? The best
Well, yeah,
type
we
of
can't do
strip,
that
I always thought the best strip, well, you could, but I always thought the best type of strip was going down, going 2 blocks, and then going down. That way I kind of reveal, each quote side, but it turns out actually leaving a gap in the middle makes you mathematically way more likely to find stuff.
What y-axis is good for diamonds again?
15, so if you were to mine along 14, the layer one up from you would be 15, so you could see diamonds on the ceiling, which would now be your left or your right, so you'd want to mine at like 14 or lower.
Gotcha, 14. I'll start
I'd say if you want max 14 1 block branch mining. Not branch mining, 14 1 block strip mining with 2 layers
Gotcha,
between
go for
each.
it.
That's
So-
probably the best, but
I'm on it.
at least that's what I think is the best, I should say.
I'm on it.
Mathematically, the best is different.
Okay.
I'm doing the thing.
What the fuck was?
That was me laughing, and the other thing was him doing a funny voice.
How much stone you got, Spunkled?
So I noticed something
many.
weird happen, and now I'm
What?
wondering. So I think noticed that the
That's not what I
hitbox
wanted.
of I accidentally dropped myself off of farmland because I just changed dirt to farmland and it was a touch slower further cut off, so it dropped
Yeah,
me.
farmland is physically smaller
Yeah,
in
so
height.
I'm wondering what differences there are with Oh yeah, we can just jump on what are the fences.
Yeah, because the fence is 1 by 1 by 1.5,
Yeah,
not 1.5 by 1.5 by 1.5.
yeah. That's nice. Oh, we have 3 fences now.
Spunkle, where are you mining?
My coordinates or the height?
Like, how would I go about getting to you? Can I go to the mine in the house, or are you off on your own somewhere?
It was in the house.
All right. In that case, I'll come find
Just
you and get
Don't
started.
go. It's like right before the grass block
Oh.
at the bottom.
So yeah,
There's
you're
a grass block at the bottom.
Yeah, there's a grass block at the
so
bottom.
yeah, your farm. You know that farm?
I think I see it. Yeah.
The-
What about it?
It's horrible.
What did you do to it?
Nothing. I did
What did you do to
literally
my son?
nothing. What your farm is that I can't get the bloody drops. The weed is too far away. I can't grab it.
You're being so mean to me. Don't do this to me.
Spunkle, I don't know what you mean by before the grass block. What?
Like don't. You shouldn't have to break the grass block.
Oh my god, this is so
Oh, you're here.
weird.
Hello.
This is so
There you
weird. I'm just standing here staring straight at lava and I can't fall in.
Oh,
That is
jeez,
terrifying.
dude. Because of the way the player hitboxes work, look what happens when you like jump into me.
What happens?
Do you get that, or is it just me?
Yeah,
When I
what?
was like, when I like jump
Wait,
into you, I
we
get
can, like,
launched like
shove each
extra blocks. Yeah, it's like we're shoving each other, and the game
weird.
is like shoving us
Oh, maybe
to the left.
Oh,
we get,
yeah,
like,
I see.
extra boost. That's really weird.
maybe we can like do some weird parkour with that.
I would not.
I mean, I
risk that.
wouldn't, but
Anyhow,
I think that we
Spunkle,
could,
can
like,
you throw
jump-
me just all your cobble?
I think that we could theoretically like jump 3 blocks with that, or at least 2.5.
Probably.
Yeah. Also, I have 18 iron. I've gotten 18.
And I gotten at
Well,
least.
I mean, you called the thing that I did with the 1 block stripping stupid, but I did that in the same amount of time. I found tons.
No, I mean like it's
little bitch.
because it's just less efficient.
It's not, but okay.
No, it
You'd
is less
cry
because
too
you don't
if you
have
starved
to
to
break
death.
the gap. Because the whole point with like the gap of what you do and don't break, the whole point of the gap is that if there's a block in the wall, you'll just be able to see it. Like if the wall has an ore in it, you'll just be able to see it on both sides, like on both branches. That's why it's more efficient to do it like that.
Okay, and I
Well,
seem
you
to have
said it
found
was-
more iron when I was doing what I was
Said it
doing
was
than you
less
have.
efficient.
Pain!
What was less
If it's
efficient?
luck.
What you're doing,
If
yes.
it's luck. I got unlucky.
Okay,
what I'm saying
Spunkle,
is completely true.
Spunkle.
Oh!
The math behind what gets you the most stuff when you're mining is revealing the most amount of blocks with breaking the least amount.
And you're revealing more by
So,
not mining the one in between.
if you do a tunnel like that, like what you're doing, you reveal 2 on each side, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
If you go over 1 and do a tunnel next to it as well, you reveal what's on the other side of that quote wall to your left.
Yeah. Oh, so see, what you really should do is
Like
make a gap of 2
the
then.
way people branch like that with yes, there's always supposed to be a gap of 2. Have you not noticed that there's gaps of 2?
No, that's
in
what
that
I do.
mine
I
in
do
the
gaps
house
of
that I was
2.
using?
I do gaps of 2. That's what I do.
Yeah. Apparently, mathematically, you're more likely because of ore size and stuff to find stuff if you do gaps of 3, but I don't like that just because that leaves more blocks unlooked at. And I know mathematically it's supposed to be better to do gaps of 3, but I just don't like having the unknown sitting.
I thought you were saying that it's better to just like mine every single one in a certain like the flat plate. That's what I thought you were saying.
No,
Spunkle.
on the server, I'm doing that flat plate thing because I just don't want to miss stuff in the area, and I've decided that out of the different strategies for mining, that's the one I want to stick with because it misses the least amount of stuff, even though it uses slightly more stuff to find it. And so I was using that method, but turning it sideways. Which is basically just turns into branch mining when we're sideways, relative to us. But branch mining sideways is just layered strip mining.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. the reason I do the strip mining and the SMP is just I think out of all the methods there are, that's the best way to make sure I leave the least amount of blocks like unturned, even though I know that is mathematically a worse use of my tool's durability.
Is it really?
Yes. Because if I were to do branch mining at the right level and do branches 3 blocks apart from each other, that would be the thing that's statistically most likely to find ores, I believe.
But is
out
it
of
really?
the branch and the strip method. I don't remember. I remember there was a video I watched on a bunch of the methods, and out of the commonly used methods, branch mining with a 3-block gap was the most efficient. And then I remember out of all the methods they tried, they actually found digging a diagonal line was the most efficient, but I thought the methodology methods for that the methodology, is that the right word?
Hydrotriptamine.
Yeah, sure that. I thought the method he used was flawed when he did diagonal, because what he did is he used the Pythagorean theorem to figure out, because his goal was like, oh, I have to break a 500 block line or equivalent in the mining method, and he used the Pythagorean theorem to figure out diagonally how many blocks he had to break, which I think is flawed, because in Minecraft, when you do a diagonal tunnel, to go the distance of like 1 block, you have to break like 3 or whatever. So the way he did it, he ended up breaking more blocks than
Yeah, that does.
if he had actually broken the right amount and found more stuff and claimed it to be more efficient. But I think that was flawed methodology used for it. But I think it was Japanese windmill mining was the best mining method.
Were you talking about methyl hydroxylamine?
No.
That's no.
But apparently Japanese windmill mining is the best method, I think. But
fuck is Japanese windmill mining?
What is it?
Look it up.
Please don't tell me. Thank you.
Look it up, Spunkled.
Google is your friend.
I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's a really weird fucking technique. It was invented by some Japanese Minecraft streamer who wanted a more efficient method of mining than the ones that already existed. So he sat down. Yes, it's an actual thing. I'm not joking.
So does that mean you just called it windmill mining? Not Japanese windmill mining. You called it Japanese.
He called it windmill mining, but everybody has adopted the term Japanese windmill mining in the community.
It's like a Chinese
invented by a Japanese guy.
It's just a finger trap.
Yeah. Anyhow, he sat down and like mathematically figured out what one of the best mining strategies was, and it was what he called windmill mining, and the rest of the community calls Japanese windmill mining. And it's difficult to follow, but it's apparently really, really efficient if you can follow it. Since we are sideways, we would have to turn it on its side, and it would make it impossible to do. But
what's up with fucking mathematicians being like, oh, this is stupid. Look at this stupid problem. Well, what if we applied the It's always the fucking
because it's fun.
Ribonucleic Apathotherian fucking
well,
shit.
Spunkled, apparently, I didn't know this, but trigonometry is triangle math, and which is why it's called trig-tri. I was unaware of that, but apparently triangles are fucking everywhere, and there's just something about triangles that make them a really good solution to all kinds of shit.
I know, they're just
just all the math related to triangles is just really, really useful for real world
they're
applications.
Just everywhere. It's just always the Pythagorean theorem. It's always.
I mean, it's because the Greeks made it first.
Pythagorean. He would Pythagorean.
Actually, I'm not sure if
Pythagoras, wasn't it?
Yeah, Pythagoras.
Pythagoreanus.
Pythagoras.
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
I do like that you can just kind of apply math to stuff and find the best way to do things sometimes.
I know that one of the famous ones was actually Egyptian, but most of them I'm pretty sure are
oh god, guys.
What?
Oh, did he put any work in the library?
It's snowing.
Have you ever seen CPG Grey did a video on airlines and the best way to fill airplanes?
No.
You guys ever seen that?
No.
Well, basically he determined well, I shouldn't say he determined, because the way he does his videos is he goes and he interviews a bunch of people and
perfect. Beautiful.
asks a bunch of other people and
Wunderbar.
takes a lot of time. So it's not like he just sat down and was like, "Here's a better way." No, he actually went out of his way to figure it out.
Come
And
on.
the mathematically best way to do
Come on.
boarding for an airplane is convoluted
Yes!
to a point that regular people would insist that it actually takes longer, because you'd have to have like boarding groups of like 2 people at a time or whatever, and people would, because they're looking at a counter that's really high in their head, to them it would feel like it was longer than the crap system that's being used now.
Mm-hmm. I got a bone.
Also, apparently, the way the airlines used to do it is they used to open the gate and just tell everyone to get on, and that was actually faster than the crap we have now, which is really fucking annoying.
I found that just standing outside actually has gotten a bunch of mobs to just fall into our house and die.
Yes, because they're trying to pathfind you, and they're falling in the hole.
Yeah, I love this. I think someone already did it, and I didn't even notice. That or somebody
It's
died.
happened many times.
Yeah, I love this. Hey there, buddy.
See,
I
you all
am-
don't understand what's going on over here. I am now upset
That's
at
60
Spunkle
blocks away.
because he was digging his own tunnel
Come here.
right next to my own,
Watch out for
thus
creepers.
being able to grab the shit before
Come
I
on.
could.
Come on. Bit
Meaning I
closer.
hate.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure he was mining long before you were, so what actually happened is you put your tunnel where his was. Next to where his was.
No, I built mine here a while ago back there.
Ah,
Spunkold was on the server well before you and had begun mining.
Mhm.
Fuck you!
You
I'm not allowed
built
to-
your
are
tunnel
wrong.
next to
It
his
is, it
tunnel.
is your fault.
It is not the other way.
It's you.
What?
You are solely to blame. You. It's your fault.
Wait,
How
can
could
I
you
jump
do
on
this?
your head?
No, but we can like boost each other.
Yeah, because of the
Boxes are supposed to
hitboxes.
be, like, yeah, since like when you like stand next to someone normally, it like pushes
The
them to the
hitboxes
sides.
are not built
Our
for
up and down
this.
still are for the to the sides for us. So it just bumps us up and down.
Gotcha.
Relatively up and down.
I'm stealing your tunnel.
Us.
Also,
Well,
wait, you realize this is at 13, not 14, right?
What?
doesn't.
It's
This is
supposed to be 15.
yeah. This is 15.
Yeah, we're trying to get stuff on 15 because that would be
Oh,
the diamond level.
And it doesn't have to be.
Shit,
I mean,
shit,
what-
shit,
it could be
shit.
anything in between, really.
Uh-huh. How did you
As long as
drown
it's
in
Wow.
within
lava?
range.
Because I was
falling
mining
lava.
through the nether pocket, and
Ah, good point.
lava spawns randomly in the ground.
True, true.
And it's very fast.
And it's and it's also very fast, and I wasn't
It's
wearing
hard to
any
make
armor. And I wasn't
Ugh.
wearing any armor
It-
specifically because if something like that happened, I didn't want to die with it, so I
Sure.
died faster.
That is true.
Wait, so is
Also,
this
you didn't set your spawn. I see.
I know, I did that on purpose.
He needs to get more anchors.
Also, what did you just do? What was that?
Creeper blew up.
Oh, I
What
thought
did it
that you
sound
did
like?
some.
Oh, there-
I thought you did something weird and did some weird.
What
type
did
of
it
jump.
sound like?
I mean, it
A
sounded like
creeper blowing up.
it sounded
That's
like
what it sounded like, because it was a creeper blowing up.
I didn't hear the creeper. I heard the explosion, and I saw you jump.
So you heard a creeper blow up.
I
What the fuck else would be exploding in the middle of the night on a
It's not
Minecraft
what
server
this
in
is
which
for
none of us have
Alex.
TNT?
Me.
TNT because we
Where
may
none
have.
of us have TNT.
Me.
I
The
don't.
one specific which I already covered.
I will
Okay.
now make TNT to spite you.
Yes, me too. We have enough for TNT, by the by. I just got it recently.
We have gunpowder, yeah.
Yeah, we have 5 gunpowder. Is it 5 gunpowder or?
Why don't?
Yeah,
Why
it's
is there
fine.
no iron in our chest? What
I'm
happened
trying
to
to be
all our
helpful,
iron?
and you're just like,
I don't
fuck
know.
you.
We had 5. We had a bunch of iron.
We had a bunch of iron, but now we don't. What happened?
Wasn't me.
Okay, so nobody knows.
Maybe it's in
No.
a different
I mean,
one.
I haven't
I'm pretty
been-
sure I
when I
didn't
left,
do
there was
anything with it. I might have. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Ooh, pigman.
Fuck that, I'm
okay.
not doing that there.
Let me see.
Okay,
Uh,
so the answer is nobody knows.
Yeah, no one. I swore I saw. Yeah, I saw it at some point.
So the answer is nobody knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a pigman in our base.
I don't remotely give a shit, but okay.
Killing it. Does killing it give us food?
Maybe if it drops rotten flesh.
If I kill it in the overworld, will the nether ones get angry?
I don't think so.
Is anyone in the nether?
No. I was the only one in the nether, because Slayer kept dying. And now I'm back in the overworld looking for iron.
Okay. Well,
Because apparently that's hard.
I mean, right now I'm farming, either mobs or non-mobs. Or, no, or mobs or plants. Piss. Come on. I hate your farm. Your farm's stupid.
Then fix it. Oh, I just
Why do we
accidentally
have
went
so
my-
many buckets?
Your
This is where all our iron went. Somebody made 5 fucking buckets.
Let me have the diamond. Let me have some of that diamond.
Those were my buckets.
I presume.
Why are there 5?
Because those have been there for like
Go.
forever.
Go.
But why did you
I
make
have
5?
mining fatigue for some reason.
Did you just give us Elder Guardian curse?
No, you're near an Elder Guardian.
Oh God.
Wait, where
How are we near one?
where are you?
We're just
Underground, apparently near an ocean.
Heck.
Because that's difficult to figure out, apparently.
How did you
Did you
get
give us Elder Guardian curse? No. Then where are we?
near an
Fuck.
I thought you like gave it to me or something.
No.
How are you
something you
near
might
an
do.
Elder Guardian and in
I don't even think
diamond
I
level?
can do that. I know I can do the Elder Guardian like screen effect, and then I could manually like give you the actual items, not the items, the effects. But no, I don't think I can do both of those in one swoop without a command block and more knowledge than I have. You know what? I'm just gonna.
You know, I wonder if he's ever gonna come down here and just see these and be like, "What the fuck are they on about?"
I mean, how did you get
Well, I'm trying
diamonds?
to go iron mining, but it's difficult.
How did you get diamonds while also
Mining.
with mining? I mean, how did you get diamonds
It's-
while also getting the mine fatigue, which would
That's the thing.
probably
I didn't
be
get the
near-
diamonds. Uncle did, and then he split them with me.
Yeah,
I'm
but
very thankful for. He is a kind man, and I'm in his debt forevermore.
I mean, how did you get that close to a Elder Guardian while also being at diamond
It got
level?
me
Then I
first.
walked.
It didn't get him till after he got the diamonds.
We didn't like
Yeah,
I
that's-
walked into the ore.
That's
and it,
that's not a hard question to answer, Alex.
But aren't Elder Guardians like at the surface?
What? No,
We
they're in the.
We're under an
in the-
ocean.
Yeah, they're in
Which
the
means
ocean,
that
but
temple.
isn't the ocean temple still quite close to the surface relatively?
It's at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, but the bottom of the
This
ocean is
means
still.
they're near the bottom of an ocean.
It
This is
depends
not
on
hard.
how deep the ocean
Yeah, but
is.
the ocean is like 15 feet
Oh!
deep.
Very good. We've probably found one because we went pretty goddamn far.
Alex, there's a
in one
really
direction.
fucking simple solution. There is a deep ocean with a temple in it.
Good point.
That is the solution.
You guys were right.
That is it. There is no debate to be had here.
Ugh.
I just wanted to debate.
I'm
Hey.
gonna smoke up.
Dude, I can't
I'm gonna
do it.
fucking smoke up my big chief oil cart that has a wooden tip.
It's bad for you.
Mining this one block for like 2 minutes straight.
Yeah, I think the Elder Guardian gives you mining fatigue so bad you can't actually break anything.
Oh, please don't step any closer to me, Slayer.
Hey, does
Oh,
anyone
no,
want
but-
to kill an Elder Guardian sideways?
I'm sorry
Few
to have
minutes.
pushed you, but I helped
Or
you
are
out.
all the
You got 2 minutes.
bosses? All
Hey,
at once?
Spuckle, what was that
Give me
about
up.
having trouble finding iron? I found 9 in like a minute.
Ye-
Okay,
Okay,
as well.
I've only
fine.
got 42 seconds of
Wait.
mining fatigue 3 on me, So I think I'm good for the moment. I think we've moved out of its range, give or take, because they don't seem to be zapping me anymore.
Slayer, look at this. I can't even place these blocks here because these are in the way.
Wow.
These are
What's
the
in the way?
only.
Again, he's going to come down here at some point, see this shit, and be like, "What are they on about?"
No, I'm probably not going to because I don't give a shit.
I'm
You
pretty sure
might,
you're
who
like,
knows?
how far away are you anyhow?
I don't fucking know.
I'm getting enough iron for some more tools. That way I can go back to the Nether, and then we'll have a bridge to the Nether Fortress. And with a bridge to the Nether Fortress, we should be able to safely gear up in full iron and go defeat monsters. And we would have full iron if, after I died with full iron, and was like, we shouldn't be walking around with our full iron, we should be saving it for safe times, people actually put it away. No one did that.
Okay. Well, I'm getting a good. Well, I've gotten some food.
Yeah, I expected literally everybody who's here, other than, like, you, to be a complete moron and die.
I think
Flattering.
only Spunkled has died this session. Knock on
He
wood.
literally is the only one who hasn't died this session, but okay.
I meant, wait. No, I haven't died, have I?
Have you?
I don't think I did.
I know I died, and I know Slayer died.
Yeah. No, I didn't die.
Actually, you have Iron
Once
Beard
time.
still, so no, you didn't die.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Somehow.
There was some time that I wasn't in the server yet, but
I mean, I haven't been doing I haven't been doing that much. Then again, I've been, doing some mob grinding right now. Kind of. Or, not right now. When it was night, recently.
I can hear Guardians shooting shit.
So, has everybody collected enough stuff to have, like, full iron in your shield?
Full
Yeah.
iron, no
Slayer.
shield.
Yes.
So you do have enough.
No, I was saying yes to.
I just asked every single person a question, and you mean to tell me you didn't hear it?
I was more paying attention to diamond hunting.
Obviously.
I asked, do you have enough to give yourself a full set of iron?
I have 12 iron on me plus 1 iron ingot, so that's 13. I don't think so, but I do have.
That
And you
Gold.
spent your gold on armor.
Yeah, I do have a gold helmet and boots.
Why did you do
That's
that?
not a good idea.
I will do as I wish.
We can make
It's not a good idea, but okay. Or golden carrots, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have carrots though.
Well, yeah, that's a good
True.
point.
As far as
how do we
saturation
get-
go, golden carrots are the best food source, but as far as most hunger bars are stored, that would be either pork chops or steak, and I think steak has better saturation than pork, so the two best foods are either golden carrots for maximum saturation, or steak if you want near max saturation and most hunger.
How do you get? How do you get?
I found a.
There
What are they
also
called?
there generally seems to be a generational gap as well. It seems younger, newer players prefer the golden carrots for the max sat, but a lot of more old school players will still choose the steak so they get max hunger bar filled.
Well,
If we're in an
speaking of carrots, how do we get carrots other than from a village?
Okay.
Zombies.
They do?
Yeah,
thought it was
zombies
only-
drop potatoes and carrots.
I thought it was only potatoes.
No, they drop potatoes and carrots.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll need to continue dropping zombies into our house.
I hope there's water at your farm, by the way, Alex.
My farm, yes. His farm,
Yeah.
also yes, but also we can't get any of a good portion of the
Stop
stuff.
shitting on my farm. If you don't like it, change it. I haven't been there in so long.
I mean, I can't really change it. I can
You
just
can.
I can just use the part that
You
works.
have the strength within you.
No, not really. There isn't really any way to fix it other than just use the part that works. The
I
rest,
believe in you.
the problem isn't that it's broken. The problem is that we can't grab the stuff when we break the.
Then remake it.
I mean, it worked partially.
That is a good point though, Alex. Like you've complained about it every time you use it. Just change it at this point. Like I understand the complaint like the first time, but just change it.
I mean, I kind of am because I'm not really using the
Slayer creeper.
plots that are
It's okay. I'm
that
fine.
are that are higher up, but I don't know where the threshold is that I can and can't reach.
That can't possibly be very hard to figure out.
I mean, I think I've figured it out by now, but I'm not quite sure if it's like 2 or 3 blocks high that I can reach. In any case, I'm now going to do my. It's nighttime, and now I'm going to do my mob wrangling.
Oh, I see it. Hold on.
How far am I going? I'm going pretty far in, probably. Is going in the best way to do this? Probably not.
Also, I should figure out how high skeletons can actually shoot. There's that 64 stack there.
Going through this cave lead me out near it? It actually kind of does.
First of all,
Ow.
I need a bit of food.
I think going straight would still do that, wouldn't it? Because how much does it change? Like, it looks like that's probably about 20, so I can probably be at 70. And this is in like the 80s. Yeah, I can just keep going here.
Well, it would be good. Hats. Stone. A stone shovel.
Aw.
Grab the stone shovel.
Rocco, where did you go?
I went deeper into the cave.
What's
much
not
deeper,
today,
very
thank
deeper?
you. Wait,
I
what?
don't know where
What
I
was that? Oh,
You can literally hover your mouse over it and
okay.
see.
That's interesting. Maybe I should grab a shield for what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, I've got one as well now.
Okay.
Because I figured the
Oh
armor...
god, I found the
Really
water. I
not
found the ocean.
Are you kidding me?
Leave the
Ah,
ocean
my
to
pickaxe
strangers.
broke.
Perfect. Actually.
My pickaxe broke.
Make a new pickaxe.
I'm in the nether.
Curl up and die.
Oh,
That's a
oh,
good
you see
option
me?
if I'm in the nether. I'm
I
not
mean-
cheating.
I mean, you could also
Oh,
just
shoot.
Ow.
jump into the lava and die. That's another option of killing.
What happened?
Oh, you did find the ocean. Oh shit.
What's that?
What was that noise?
I heard
Oh, I
something
screeched.
too. I thought that was my mom.
Yeah, what were you doing that for?
I screw. I don't. I think I was like. I don't know. I just do that.
Woo! Zombies in our base, and it didn't die. Great.
It's just part of my arsenal.
I thought that might have been like, I'm trying not to laugh and stifling it badly or something.
No. No, this is serious.
Mhm.
I don't joke about
A
this.
good amount of.
Of course. Was having the utmost seriousness of at all times.
There's diamonds here.
Let me get.
I'm taking them. I should not have said anything.
Okay, wheat.
Where are they? Where
and
are you?
They
Seeds.
are away from
Wheat
you.
seeds. And
Perfect place for them to be.
wheat
Please,
seeds.
no, don't do this. I'm poor. I live.
keeping.
I live in the poorhouse.
I keep
Yeah,
He
on
lives
have
in
9
Detroit.
diamonds to unlock the fucking
Yeah.
diamond block.
grab that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stolen them.
That gave me some.
Anyhow, he lives in Detroit. He's poor.
Bro. Can't have shit.
Slayer, I sent you that meme, right, of the guy in Discord who was like, "Yo, who stole my name? Can't have shit in Detroit."
My name?
Yeah, he literally like didn't have a Discord name for some reason. It was either a bug or he managed to do it with a nickname or something. It was kind of funny though, but he was like, "Yo, who took my name? Can't have shit in Detroit."
Okay, and. Okay.
There was one. There's one dude
Lower.
that like. It was a meme. It was like, how do I stop playing Terraria? Because his Discord said he's been playing Terraria for the past year.
Oh, earlier I looked up something. I forget what it was, but I Googled something, and Google was misreading the metadata of the website and displayed to me that the date the site was created was, I think it was like April 30th, 1784 or something. And I was just like, that's not correct.
I once found it was like I forget what it was on, but it was some article. I think it was like a college thing because it was from like the night. It was like somewhere like early 1980s, which like it's definitely possible it could have actually been posted online back then, back when the internet wasn't like actually like worldwide. Back when it was still just like some college projects.
Yeah, but no, this is like 17 something. This was
I
just
just hit a zombie and it with a I just tried to hit a zombie with a snowball and it just despawned right when the snowball was about to hit. Just nope.
Yeah, I've seen a couple things just despawn.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
I mean, that's
happens.
normal,
I
but
wish there was a
what's
more,
not
more
normal?
fluid despawn animation because it's a little bit jarring sometimes.
I mean, I had fun watching a zombie just no power dodge from a.
Yeah, but I would think it would seem a little more polished if there was like a fade or something, just something simple.
Oi, creeper. Oi, come near. Come and jump in this hole.
Spunkhold, hey, hi.
my
I found an interesting item
Wait,
here.
hey.
Have you guys
is it-
found any of this before?
is it purple?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
anti-mass.
Oh
Never
yeah,
heard
yeah,
anti-mass.
that's from the mod. All you can do with it is create the gravity anchors, and you're not allowed to create another
I
one.
think you can also create what are they?
Like I can't stop you from doing that, but it's just like a rule for the.
I mean, I
See,
think you can
challenge
also
because
create
it completely defeats the purpose of the challenge of being
no, no,
sideways if we
see-
just
see-
make a gravity anchor.
No, because if we make another one that's sideways, I think it should be fine.
I
I
mean,
mean-
But it's
yeah,
still
but
sideways.
like, why?
I mean, there's also the possibility of like making
Just keep the
gravity
one you
plates, but
That
do
is also a
those-
thing. There's also like gravity plates you can make, which you can stick on something, and then you can stand on the gravity plate. It overrides gravity anchors.
yeah.
You can make like local area gravity generators and stuff, but it's just like
Doesn't that
the whole point of this challenge is being sideways the whole
Is
time.
that okay?
I know, but if we make another one that's still sideways, it's still sideways. As long
Yeah,
as we
but
don't
you're
make
like
it up or down.
sideways in a different direction.
But it's still sideways.
But it's supposed
Yeah,
to be northways.
But that's gonna be
Also,
kind
you
of
have to
weird
make-
when if we're all in different directions.
I'm out of torches, you.
Well, what was that? Oh, that was rock particles. I
have
thought that had an
torches.
arrow just.
All
flew
right, the
by
bridge
me.
to the Nether Fortress is complete. I'm gonna come up. I'm going to
What?
get enough iron to gear up an iron. I presume you all are gonna do the rest, and then we'll explore the
I
Nether
already did.
Fortress.
As soon as yep, there goes the zombie.
Yeah, we'll make our way back to base.
A terrible fortress.
Slayer, how do we
I mean, I
go
would
down?
just yeet myself, but
How do we go down 200
I have
more
mushroom
blocks?
stew,
Holy
so-
shit.
Alex, how's the food going?
It
If we're fighting blazes, we're gonna need food.
Oh, wait,
3 bread, 2 run flesh, a wheat, 3 cooked.
How big is the
mutton.
farm?
Not too big, not that big. Both of them aren't that big. I would say together it would be a
How
medium.
hard is it to just make a good-sized farm?
Not very hard.
Hard to because you're sideways, and again,
And
That's about all of it.
again, it's hard to reach the stuff once you harvest it.
okay, so make the farm just thin and long
Exactly.
instead of a big plot.
But then that would be that would not have as much stuff. Mine is that way.
No, it would definitely have the same amount of stuff if you cut the height in half and then you just take all that and you stick it out lengthwise.
Yeah, I did that.
Bedrock.
Nero.
Um,
Those
what?
chords you posted in private chat, are those nether chords or are those home?
Nether, that's for the Nether Fortress.
so what are the home quartz?
Okay, yeah. You see, what are the home chords? So that's kind of the issue we're in.
I don't know.
Well, fuck.
Ask Alex, he's the one there.
I mean, I'm not in the Nether. I'm
No,
grabbing
the
my.
home coordinates.
They're asking for the coordinates of the house.
Oh,
They made that very clear.
I mean, I'm not at the house either, technically.
Just
I-
give-
Are you within like 20 blocks of the house?
that is true.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's
Okay,
third
then give
person.
them coordinates.
Okay. 111 63 204.
Damn, it took us so long to bridge out over to there, and now that the bridge is there, I can just go back and forth in like half a minute. It took me like 10 minutes, if not much longer, to do that whole thing.
Mhm.
Right. How much iron do you guys have on you?
None.
I have 53.
I
53?
have about a little bit above the stat.
Uncooked, but yes.
All right, so Slayer will make a full set of... You know what, we'll just smelt it all, and then we'll make gear. I think we got enough
I
for everyone to
figured
get full
that.
gear.
Oh,
Oh no, this is.
why did I think this was? I thought that was a path, but no. Okay.
And I guess
Oh.
Alex is still
Fortnite?
working on the farm.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah, that's probably him
It's
talking.
a
about it. I
living.
think Alex, what are you talking about? There's also 3 cooked mutton.
Yeah, I said 3 cooked mutton.
Uncle, weren't we heading back to base?
Yeah, this is.
3 cooked mutton, 2 raw flesh. Now I have 2 wheat. Thing is that we don't have that much what's it called
Are there any bones?
exactly. We don't have that many bones. I used the one bone that we had earlier, and it gave us, I think, a bit. But
Well,
no.
did you
Yeah, I used it.
bone meal the ground to
Yes.
get grass?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, grass? No, I didn't.
Why? If we don't have enough stuff growing, then we'd want more seeds.
I mean, do you have any dirt, by the by?
No, but there's dirt in one of the chests.
Okay. Give me the dirt
Somewhere.
because I'm
Yeah,
going
there's
to
25 in
I
there.
recognize this cave.
expand my farm. So
Where are the farms?
there's one
we
up
go.
Where are
there.
the farms?
The Spunkle's one right there.
Right, I'm just gonna tear this down.
So as you can see, well, I mean the first 2 layers are actually kind of good, but then you can't actually reach
Right,
the
we're gonna
rest.
compress this all into one area because that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Having
think that
2 separate farms, one of which works at half efficiency, doesn't make sense. Where's yours?
mine is down here. Let me think. Remember.
That's a little ways away.
Yeah, it's a good ways away. It goes to. I fell off. It's right up here. I didn't mean to fall off. There. And then.
We have like 5 buckets.
Yeah, I know. And then why is it? What's wrong?
We could just put water near the
Yeah.
house and do this near the house. We have 5 buckets.
Yeah, how about that? That sounds like a better idea.
All right. You gather dirt and the seeds from that.
Okay. Piss. Ooh.
Spunkold Slayer, you guys back home yet?
Yeah.
All right, smelt down your iron. You guys max out on iron gear first, and then I'll scrape together a combination of gold and iron based on whatever's left.
Good.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I gagged because, I fell again and again because I'm in water. But luckily I'm in water. Ergo, no loss.
I shouldn't be sprinting so much as we don't have a bunch of food yet.
I got a carrot from his amber.
Okay,
I
yeah.
also now have nice
Bucket.
things. Do you know what I now possess for all of us?
What?
A bucket?
I now have a stack of polished granite, 36 polished andesite, and 60 polished diorite.
But why?
Design!
Design? Wait, what did you actually even say?
Design. He said design.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of design.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, that's so much better.
Why didn't you just do this?
Because... What? Because I kind of wanted to do something near the ocean because, the ocean's one of the better places to,
We have buckets.
Pussy!
Yeah, but, though, with the boats, we
According
can
to
actually...
Spunkle, the buckets were his, apparently. Don't you drown in a boat anyways? Anyhow, how many seeds
No,
do
you
you have
don't.
on you?
9.
Alright, so I'll go one more
I
out.
want a bucket.
There's literally
I
3 in
made
it.
a bucket.
Why did you make one? We already had a bunch.
Too bad.
You're a
We have
fucking
more now.
moron.
We have
Why did
more
I let
now.
you join?
We have
hate
more
you.
now.
We are even better.
'Kay.
With
No.
more.
No, we aren't.
Straight up
Things
no.
are
We
better.
literally aren't.
Let it happen.
It's literally means that we
Okay, I
don't
did
have
the farm with
we don't have a
Heavy
hat
and
or something.
Alex and Spunkled couldn't manage to do all of last episode or in this one.
I mean,
I
also
literally
building a
just
farm.
did it.
mhm.
Yeah, well, I've already done it.
I am
I
also
mean-
building a farm.
Not ass. Alright, so how much iron is left over?
So
Yeah,
would
he
you
did
mi-
the
would you mind
best,
doing the
I
honors
dare
of the
say.
carrots at the end?
Okay, no answer. Thanks.
Wait, what was the question?
I asked where the leftover iron was. Actually, I think I might have said how much iron is left over by accident, but either way. I got 0 acknowledgement.
I mean, I don't know.
Sorry, my brother was offering me egg drop soup.
What?
Egg
What?
drop soup.
Egg drop soup.
No, I
You know,
heard.
the Chinese
Fuck
dish.
is egg drop soup?
It's that
Egg
Chinese
drop
thing.
soup. It's a Chinese food dish.
It's that Ching Chang
Fuck
thing.
is egg drop soup?
Oh.
It's where you drop soup into soup.
Drop soup in the soup.
Egg in the soup. I meant.
That just makes more soup.
It's like
Just makes more soup.
poached eggs, except
You know, I'm not a big axe person, but I'm going to learn to use it. Actually, no, I offered for a sword, right? My diamond sword isn't here.
yeah, my diamond axe is there too.
The single chest is like the valuables chest.
Oh.
I guess they put the valuable
No,
stuff in there.
I know what we're doing.
Wait, where's my diamond axe? Okay, good.
I moved it over to the valuables.
Okay, good.
Do it a little bit.
What are you doing?
I'm making a farm.
No. Okay, fine.
That's fine. I'm not using it for anything.
I mean,
Well, we've already got one, but okay.
we got a better one.
My iron.
Even close.
Hey,
And this
Spunkle,
is already
Spunkle,
a
Spunkle.
bad design.
Yeah, Spunkle.
Beautiful design.
This
We
is
can't
already
reach the
design.
stuff up there.
Yes, you can.
No, we
No,
can't.
you can't.
Wait.
That has literally been
bear-
the problem we
that-
have dealing
Josh,
with.
important
We can
question.
barely touch that stuff, and we
Good eye
see.
have.
See?
Gold boots.
Okay,
or
okay.
gold hat.
What?
It's up to you.
Look at Spunkle.
You
Come out here. Come out
I
here.
like
Come
I
out
have
here.
in golden
Spunkle. Spunkle. Hey,
Particular
Spunkle.
No, I get it. I get
This
it.
is my
No,
iron.
come out
Wait, no.
here.
Let me take
I'm
this
going
back.
to show you
At
what
some point you shouldn't
he
have any
did.
gold.
He did the best one, and it's beautiful. Look, come out here.
Yeah, I did the only one that doesn't suck.
Spunkled. Follow.
We
Follow.
can reach all of the crops easily.
Spunkled. Spunkled. Hey, Spunkled.
Whatever. We'll probably just ignore
Come on.
and not use
Hold on,
them.
I have an idea.
Spunkled.
You have massively overcomplicated this.
Spunkled. Spunkled.
I refuse.
You have
Spunkled.
massively
At
overcomplicated
least
this,
look!
and you have created a farm.
Oh, Jesus.
At
And you
least
have created
look.
a farm in which
It's so
there's more
simple.
water space.
And what does it matter?
Because we can actually reach the stuff once we break it.
You don't have to use mine. Just calm down.
Anyhow, we're going into the nether anyways in a minute.
Okay. Should I
I'm
bring
I
already
my?
think
in here.
we still have a food problem though. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm looking, we got a bread, 3 rotten flesh, 3 mutton. I'm gonna move the food over to the valuables.
Okay, I'm going to camp. I'm going to camp some more mobs.
I
It
found
is-
some of.
Don't
some
close
of,
that.
So I found some more
it's go-
anti-mass in the nether.
No, don't close that.
Wait, so you're in the nether, right? Oh, right. You're in the nether?
I'm leaving that open so
I
that
am
mobs can fall
gathering the
down.
thing first.
Mushrooms? Can you guys have
And-
mushroom stew?
It's a better design, though. Thanks for showing me that.
Anyhow, Slayer, would you be able to gather mushrooms in the nether for mushroom stew?
Well, I'm doing a thing at the moment.
Oh yeah. Do we have a? We do have a wheat, right?
Yeah, we have some wheat.
I could theoretically
Anyhow, Slayer, you can kill the pigmen in the nether for food if you want,
we're going to
but it will anger them all.
all and
As
that
usual.
will-
And it's not a problem when we're like this right now, but if you're like, oh, I see something up there and I want to go get it, and you're going for it, there's a very, very good chance that one will just turn a corner walking on the wall and knock you off and just destroy you.
Mhm.
There's also universal anger because they didn't
Don't
have
hit,
that.
don't hit any of them.
So if you punch one, it gets mad at all of the players.
Yeah, it didn't great last time.
Yeah.
Zombie too far though.
That iron pickaxe that I totally obtained legitimately just broke.
Okay, well, I just got us tons of glowstone stuff, so that'll be
That's
helpful
Super useful.
for the farm.
just-
That way we can have indoor sunlight.
Wait, Slayer,
Don't
do you still
need-
have those
do we-
carrots on?
Oi! Hey! Over here!
Slayer,
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Slayer, do you have those carrots?
I'm in
I
the
have a
range.
carrot.
Okay, come on.
Bring
Come
it
on.
back. Don't die, please.
Go on.
I'm coming back
Come
right
on.
now. I was coming back.
Hey,
as you
here-
sp-
Hey, Heavy.
speaking.
Hey, whoever's in there, can you slap one of the skeletons?
Carrot planted.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Hey, can somebody slap one of the skeletons?
Where?
Oh, there it goes.
Let's see. Oh,
Okay, come on. Second
Yeah.
one. Second one.
you can get more.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them so that we can use them in the farms. Okay, it's
What
just.
just ended?
Oh, piss! Where did that go? That was crazed. Yep. Another
What was
creeper's
what?
coming
Oh.
down. Creeper.
So anyhow, yeah,
Wait.
gonna die anyway. You're gonna die anyway.
if
Yep.
we
Go on.
get our
Oh,
food,
Oh, I'm getting lag.
sorted.
Creeper.
yep,
Coming.
it went all the way down.
Okay. Did it survive? I
Anyhow,
presume
if
not.
we get the food, sorted, then no, it didn't. It went all the way down.
I mean, I'm
If we
surprised.
get the food,
I'm
it
surprised.
went all the way down.
Yeah, I'm surprised
So
that they
it is dead.
survived. I'm surprised that they survived down here. I dug it down to this level so that
It
they would all
apparently wasn't
die,
enough.
but it wasn't enough. Yeah. In fact, zombies. I think most things can actually survive. Oops. Oh, you
Our
got
big
carrots.
struggle right now is food. We desperately need more food. Where's all the wood? We had like a bunch of logs.
It's
Oh,
gradually been used.
Oh
let me
no,
s-
it just got moved.
Yeah, it got moved. I was going to use it to use some of the just straight up wood to the normal wood to
I'm gonna make myself a
mark
stack.
how high
Gonna
a
be right back.
skeleton can shoot. How high can you shoot directly up?
I don't know,
Dagenham.
and I don't think skeletons are capable of shooting directly up.
They just did, or basically directly up.
I don't know how high they can shoot up. I'd imagine if it's high enough that they can't shoot at you, then you're probably out of initial aggro distance.
That's true. Okay. A worthy foe has appeared. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no one around other than that spider and that creeper, but those are too far away.
We need a food thing before we go in, otherwise we're gonna be fucked.
Yep. And there's only two things to do. Mobs. Okay, the spider's after you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Got him.
I see a witch far, far away, and we can...
I forgot I was on push it. Yeah, like to get with Endermen, we can just like use like spires like this, and then just like look around and just stare at them so that they
Yep.
teleport.
Yeah, that's true.
Skeleton down near spawn.
Well, we should have like security rails though. Is the thing.
Yeah, we have some, but it's not.
We sort of have rails going on.
I mean,
Like,
it's like the first part. It's
I'd
more
be
for
careful, I'm gonna
not
die.
falling off while getting hit by, say, a zombie or a skeleton. Oh, baby zombie on a chicken! Baby zombie on a chicken coming
Baby
downstairs.
zombie on a chicken. Baby zombie on a chicken.
We can save the
Zombie.
chicken. Oh my god, the
chicken.
camera went in first person in a boat.
Oh,
Oh
this
my
is hilarious looking. It just
Oh god, I'm dying.
don't kill the don't kill the
All the way down.
don't
I
kill
won't.
the chicken. Don't kill the chicken.
Right, I'm not gonna use the boat because if you go near
Don't use
the
that.
wrong-
Don't use the sword either.
Yeah, I know. X.
Yeah, axe. Careful.
I'm not gonna go back into the boat again because I
Chicken
got
free.
too close
Okay, good,
to
good,
a
good.
I got too close to the shore and the shore started to suffocate me.
I did have that trouble.
What chicken is gonna despawn?
The
The chicken's not gonna despawn.
Actually, see, like
It's on the bottom
because
of
everyone.
the
Everyone always
world.
talks about like I've seen a ton of posts online. Like when I
Oh,
was trying to look
Enderman.
up stuff. I've seen a ton of posts online
I
about
angered
how,
an
like,
Enderman.
about how like animals will just like despawn, but I've never had it
They-
happen.
they
I've never
don't
just had
do
them
that.
despawn.
They can't
Yeah.
do that.
It's
So
about
whoever's
the
doing
chunk.
that is either an idiot or they're bullshitting.
Oh,
But I've
zombie.
seen it so many times.
No, let him go in.
that.
Let him go in.
It's
Yeah,
not a
tell me.
thing. It is not a thing.
I mean, actually, now that I think
They
of it,
literally
that gives you
cannot
do that.
XP. But
It wasn't. It
Um,
no. It was never a thing. Passives do not despawn.
never.
The exception, no. Villagers don't. The Wandering Trader despawns, but then shows up again. Chickens, cows, pigs, sheep never despawn.
It's until like I've heard people.
There is
like,
one thing
I've
about
heard people
the
say that,
railings that kind of doesn't
If
work.
people are
which is
saying that
we
they
can't
had
actually
passive
look
mobs despawn on
past
them,
them.
they're either lying on purpose
jumping on
or they're
them.
really stupid.
Hello, I am returned.
Like I've heard
They
people
just
say
don't
that you should like name your animals,
What?
but I've never had to. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
you need
saying
to
that's
name
what I've heard.
hostiles. If you don't name hostiles, hostiles despawn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
When people make like mob zoos, they have to name like the zombie or the ghast
Yeah,
or
hold
whatever.
on one second. I'm gonna do a thing. So
Oh, that's a
if I
zombie,
check-
baby zombie, baby zombie. Here, baby zombie.
Go,
Come
child.
on. Yep, there goes the baby
Oh.
zombie. He's totally dead. Okay, there's a rotten flesh on the bottom of the world.
I'm about to pull a fucking gambit right here. I'm about to
don't
pull a
break-
gambit.
Don't break all our crops.
I will prove myself.
So give me a second. I'm gonna
Didn't
be
even drop.
right back.
I mean, it was a good gambit. It was a safe gambit.
I came out okay. There's a
I mean, you
skeleton.
did.
Skeletons over here. Oh fuck.
Actually, no, you didn't. There's a bunch of mobs that are south of us.
Dude, I'm gonna go get in the boat again, and I'm gonna boat around and see if I can find a village near a shore.
Yeah, I think that we saw a village like above us, didn't we? Like
There's
above.
one below us. I know that.
Oh, below us.
eventually. Yeah, because while I was fucking around on
yeah.
the server before I actually had it like properly running, and I was just falling infinitely and fell past a bunch of villages.
I thought that there was also one that was above left if you're looking at
There
our
might be.
base.
I'm going above to the right, though. There is a jungle, I think, or a swamp. I can see oak trees with vines. It's a jungle. Jungle
Okay.
trees just spawned in.
I wish there
Man,
was,
controlling the boat is so weird, even when I have F5 out.
I wish there was composters here.
For what reason?
To make bone meal.
Okay, what are the things that you put in a composter to make bone meal?
Sapling. You can put like fucking everything in there.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, but
But
most of the
saplings,
stuff we
fucking
have, most of the stuff
leaves?
we have, most of the stuff we have that we'd put in the composter is stuff that we were eating.
But
The
it's still
composter
good to
is-
have it, so we can throw like the saplings we have in the chest. That's
Extra
compost.
seeds?
Okay, make a composter.
We
You
can't.
can't!
It's not in the game. That's what he was saying.
Oh wait, right. This is before the village and pillage. I thought you were saying we didn't have one, and you were complaining about it. I was like, not only does it suck and is pretty much useless to us right now, but you can just make it.
No.
I wish we had dirt.
No,
I
we
really wish
can't.
had some dirt.
That's basically what I thought you guys were doing. Yes.
You have a 64 stack, bye-bye, of dirt or something.
What do you mean dirt or something? Just
Hello.
look at it.
I mean,
What's
it's
it called?
dirt. I mean, it was dirt, but I was saying, or something like... I don't know why I said or something.
Yeah,
It was
Also,
Where
I
are
was
you
really
at?
hoping I'm
or
I'm
something.
going around in a boat in the ocean to try and find
Okay.
a village so we can get
Okay.
food.
Well, hello there.
Food is
Wait,
our
why did I...
problem. We-
Oh,
we
dang,
need-
no.
I'm
we
here to
need
do your taxes.
What? Taxes?
We need to go fight.
Do you not see
uh,
my skin? I'm here to do your taxes.
Yeah, I saw your skin.
we need to go
You're a
fight.
taxman?
Oh my god, we need to go fight the
What were you
blazers.
saying? What were we saying here?
That.
Sorry.
So, can people start working on food, please?
Yes, I am.
Yes, we are currently working on food. Alex, what do you think of my
Except
skin?
for you.
It's nice.
Bro.
I'm currently waiting for either...
You were debating what piece of armor to make gold because apparently that's
Yeah, I see. Okay.
the decision you
I'm just
decided
wondering
to
what
go
you think
full
of my
iron,
skin.
and then you
There's some
said I gotta go
sort
do something, and by do something you meant log off and change your skin.
Who's that over there in the distance?
Yes, I am wearing a suit.
Probably me.
Okay, hi.
I don't see where you are.
Meanwhile, I built the
I'm-
bridge out to the stronghold.
I'm on the thing, you know?
Was the first
Spire.
person to build an
Spire,
actual
Oh, I
yeah.
see it. I see it.
functional, decent farm,
Hmm.
right? And
Yeah.
now the one questing for food.
What tier of far... Which do you think
I
was
am
better?
literally doing everything.
Which do you think was better? Mine or Spunkled's?
Both of yours were terrible. They
Mine
were
was...
equally bad for different reasons. Yours was usable, but it was horribly laid out. It was a pain in the ass to use.
And also was far away.
And yeah, and it was far away. Spunkle's was nearby, but there was not a single good decision made during that
Because
design.
I literally just tilled some fucking grass and put it down because I wasn't really that big of a deal.
It kind of is, because that's our main
Yes.
source of food.
But you can you can just like dig like 3 blocks of dirt to get up to it if you can't reach it. I also hadn't placed
Yeah,
all the
but
seeds down yet,
that's
so it was
something we
open to redoing.
Shouldn't do.
Hey, Spunkled.
Why are we min-maxing sideways Minecraft?
Because if this were a regular
Hey, Spunkled.
Minecraft, we could just go find
Do
mobs.
you feel
and
better
kill
about
them.
walking
food.
about here
I
and
guess what we can't do,
adventuring
go
kind
find
of?
mobs and kill them for food because we are
sideways?
sideways. So we have to actually be careful.
Hey,
That's why.
Can
There
you,
was- there wasn't any risk involved. It was just, I have to jump 3 times.
hey, Spunkled.
Oh, no.
No, you couldn't even reach some of the crops when you jumped. That was the problem.
And then you fucking make a little
I have
stairs
a
on the
question for you.
side. Yeah,
Can you seem better at traversing
You know,
around
Spunkle,
about.
that's like
Can
saying
you
instead
grab
of
that?
moving your
Can
dresser,
you get
instead
near
of
that?
moving, if you're
Get
hold on a
that
minute, no.
sheep.
Spunkle, if your bed was in front
The
of your
sheep,
door, your solution is basically
Wait,
to
here,
just
have
like
this.
crawl
Actually,
under the
never
bed
mind. I think I can
rather
get
than
there as well.
rearrange
Never
your
mind.
room.
Why did I even? Okay. Hey, sheep.
That's the problem.
No,
Well, for one
no,
thing,
don't
this
kill
is
it.
Minecraft.
I have.
Yeah, but like,
Oh,
why make
okay.
something a pain
Yeah,
in
I'm
your
trying
ass
to
when
get
it
the
doesn't have to
sheep.
be?
Because it
With us.
wasn't really that big of a pain in the ass. It wasn't like
Come on. Come on, sheep.
Literally,
except
just make
that
a little
it's
fucking stairs, and you can get
come
the
on.
stuff. It's not
Come
that
here.
big a deal.
Come.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to do that every single fucking
I
time.
got stuff.
And if
for
that's the
you.
main way we're getting food, not only is that going to have to look, it was a shit design, and you should feel that.
It's only a video game.
Mm. Tasty
Right, I'm going to
food.
go over to your house and turn off the internet while you're playing something competitive, and then tell me the same thing. Then go ahead and tell me it's only a game.
Every time I play CS:GO, I like throw the entire game, and I'm a complete piece of shit.
CS:GO is a terrible game, so that doesn't count as competitive.
You know, I think strategy games.
Uh-huh.
I indirectly.
CS:GO is just asinine. It's just asinine. It's really old at
really
this
hate
point. It's really old at this point. I don't think it was that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that much to be praising in the first place.
I mean, like how much are you joking? Like, I just can't tell
I'm not.
what you're joking about.
I don't think it was super well made in the first place. It was like a competent shooter, and that was about it. It doesn't deserve to live as long. Yeah, and it doesn't deserve to live as long as it has. I don't care.
Why does it deserve it? It's really, it's
no, it does not deserve.
it's the best shooter genre has.
It is literally not anymore.
It has nothing to do with this.
What? No, I just don't. I don't think it should have lived as long as it has. I think by now it should have died off because there are now better ones.
People stick around because it's good. People stick with it because it's good. There's a reason.
Really not that great.
There's a reason Fallout 4.
Okay.
Fallout 4 came out in 2015, right? But there's like 20 times as many people playing Fallout New Vegas at any given time, and that came out in 2007 or 2008, I think, or whatever. And it looks like complete dog shit, and it looks awful, and it functions terribly a lot of the time. But it's so much better than Fallout 4.
Yeah, the thing is that
CS:GO at this point I think has been surpassed by many, many shooters that are a lot better, and I don't understand why people still play it.
well, the thing is
I
that
don't know, pretty much any new Battlefield game.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
the thing is that a bunch of people think that it's the graphics that
It's
make a
built on
game.
Source. Even that. No, I don't think that's not what I'm talking about here. Even then, right? The community as well is just fucking god awful, and I don't know why anybody would stick around. It's like if you took the bad side of Twitter.
Online
just
interactions
put it in
are
a
rated by the ESRB.
I'm aware. That's a warning that's now in Minecraft, isn't it? It's like we do not rate the online
I
actions.
think they literally give that warning like in game.
Yeah,
The thing is,
I think they
it's like-
have to.
Battlefield games and CS:GO, yeah, they're both shooters, but they're so incredibly different in like what they actually are. CS:GO is about like the fucking difficult competitive.
CS:GO, it's just either tryhards or toxic assholes. And like, there's nothing wrong with tryharding, but I mean, like, there is no such thing as casually playing CS:GO. You just don't do that, and if you do, everyone fucking hates you.
That's just not true.
That is definitely true because that has literally been my entire experience playing it. There's nowhere to play casual.
Okay, how many hours do you have? I'm just gonna go to your Steam profile right now and see how many hours you have in CS:GO.
It was not hours that I played on my own account. It was other people's, but even then, it's not that high.
Like the community can be
Where am
shit at times, but so can literally.
No,
any
the community isn't shit at times. The entirety of the community is shit all the time.
You're just wrong.
I'm not. There is no good side to the CS:GO community. The entire community is god awful.
Wrong. You're just not right.
It is god awful.
I mean,
there's shitty people in any like there's shitty people in the Dark Souls community. But Dark Souls
What the fuck do you mean Dark Souls community?
There's shitty people in the Dark Souls
I
community.
mean, there's a multiplayer.
There's a Dark Souls community?
Yeah, there's
For
a
what?
Yes, it's a multiplayer game. I've been fucking.
Since when? What?
Yeah, they've always been a multiplayer. You know,
Annihilated.
invasions and whatnot.
Since when has Dark Souls been multiplayer? The fuck?
Always.
It's always been.
Always?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've known that.
The
I don't even play the
invasions.
game. What the hell?
I've been eviscerated and shit on so many times.
I
only
don't
to
even
see a
have
guy
technically
kill me and
Dark
just
Souls.
point down. They just point down at me, and like it's shit, and people are shitty, people are
So
like mean and
what's the
toxic,
point
but I
of
don't
the
give a shit.
multiplayer though? Hold on. What's the
It's-
point of the
Okay,
multiplayer?
multiplayer is like you can summon people to your world. Yeah, they can like use an item to put down a summon sign.
Yeah.
And then
Right,
they
but
can like join you until you beat the boss of the zone.
It either helps
so,
you
so,
or
so the
they
point, so
invade
the point
you.
of the multiplayer is to be cooperative.
Or competitive. There's also the invasions that you can have happen.
Yeah,
What are
there's co-op.
those?
It's like someone either
Just-
through a covenant, which is like a faction you can join in the game, or through an item like a red eye orb. You can just like use it and then invade someone's world. So you just show up in their game if they have
Okay.
online on. You can turn online off if you don't want any of it.
Mhm.
All right, so when you say toxic, is people just like showing up and killing you, which is literally what you're intended to do, or are you saying it's like people in
No.
cooperative that you summon are being an ass for the sake of being an ass, or is it just
No,
generally
they
the way
can't,
people act about it?
No, see the thing is like people you summon
You point
to co-op
down.
can't really do anything. Yeah, you just be a complete piece of shit.
Like,
You point down, or maybe
to
instead of actually
disrespect.
fighting, you just parry them and win. You know.
Okay, so
There's ways you can be a piece of shit.
is also general behavior as well, or what?
I
a-
mean, those are
even-
just those are just like parts of the community. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like in general, does a majority of the community just behave poorly?
mm,
There's a big portion of it.
Yeah, then I would definitely call that a toxic community, and I would want no
And I
part
don't
of that.
think it affects.
I don't even
quality
want
of the
part of Dark Souls in the first place. I tried it once. I fired up the game. The sensitivity was way too high. I was on a controller as well.
game. You can
But
change it.
I pressed every single button on the controller, and there was no way to pull up a menu in which I could edit the controls. So I have to completely restart the game every time I wanted to tweak the sensitivity. And I'm not sitting here for an hour tweaking sensitivity, and I uninstalled it. And then somebody told me there was a way to pause it. I reinstalled it, I retried it, and there is not. There is no way to pull up a menu
Oh, you
in
can't
which there
pause
are
it.
control
You can't pause it.
I
But
know
Yeah,
you
you
can't pause it, but there's no menu to edit my controls in game.
I mean,
for the
there is,
sensitivity.
but it doesn't work with.
There was not.
It doesn't
There
work with. It doesn't work
There
with.
was not, and I tried twice.
I mean,
There's literally
there is, but
there literally isn't, but okay.
there is.
There is not.
I mean, I'm not sure
There
if it works.
flat out isn't.
I mean, I'm not
Hold
sure
on,
if
I'm
there's
looking.
one for a gamepad, but there's definitely one for a key bindings.
Right, and I was trying to play it on my television downstairs to my Steam Link.
Good point.
There should
hang
be a
on,
way for me to
which
change
Dark
that.
Souls was it? Which one was it? Was it 1, 2,
I
or
don't
3?
remember at this point. It's been so
Was it
fucking
Prepare
long.
to Die?
I don't know. It's been so
I'm-
long.
I'm gonna assume
I
it's Dark Souls 1. then.
Literally do not know.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Dark Souls 1. then.
Either way,
Woo!
literally no function to bring up a menu so that I could change that.
I believe it's like camera sensitivity is what it is.
Yeah, but the problem is there is no menu in game to change that.
Oh god, do I?
There is a menu before you start the game.
Oh yeah, also the Dark Souls 1 port to PC was so fucking dog shit that you had to run it
I
with a
don't
mod.
know which one I played.
You literally had to
I
run a mod.
don't know which one I played. I don't care.
I'm not
Yeah, and I'm
saying
telling you,
it's
I don't care about Dark Souls. Stop talking.
Dark
about
Souls is a great game. Dark Souls
Well, I-
2.
Beg to differ
like,
massively.
you had to run a mod called DS Fix for it to even run it like above 30 frames per second and above like 10 frames per second during boss fights.
You're acting like a granny.
Who?
You.
I don't
My
like
save
the
is
game
zero.
because it is fundamentally flawed from the start.
You
Oh
say
my
it's
God, we're still
fundamentally
talking about this?
flawed
I
just
like
because
it.
you
I want
can't
my
figure
food to
out
come
how
back
to
and it's
make
still on there.
the.
No, we're not
the
talking about CS:GO. We're
sensitivity.
talking about Dark Souls.
I know.
There's,
That's what I'm on
there's
about.
no function. There is no function once I start the game to pull up a menu where I could go change my sensitivity. I don't remember which one it was, but I decided that even if this is the kind of difficulty that I could probably master and would be okay with, if you're too incompetent to make that a feature, I'm not playing your fucking game.
I think you were too incompetent to find the
Yeah, you were too incompetent.
I
to
was
find
not.
controls.
I
yes, you
literally
were.
was not. It's
yes, you
not
were.
a thing. I have tried twice now. It's not a thing.
competent enough
You're
to Google
calling
it.
them.
Yes, I did.
incompetent.
And everybody was like completely misunderstanding the question. It was like, you can't pause the game. And I'm like, that's not what I want.
Yeah,
Because
you-
every time I Google it, it would be not the question of somebody looking for a menu. It was somebody saying, I need to pause the game, and people saying you can't pause it.
I am loading a save.
know that's it,
80
but it's
hours
not
of
the problem.
playtime right now. I am loading this save. I'm going
Look,
to show you the setting.
Yeah, guess what? I don't know which fucking version of the game it was, so it might be completely wrong. And I also don't
Dark
care.
Souls. I forgot what I fucking looked like. Holy shit.
I don't know which
I'm
version
like
of
a-
Dark Souls it was.
I'm like a fucking BBW Morocco.
I don't even own it anymore. It was like fucking. I had library sharing with somebody, and it was theirs. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know anything about the franchise other than the difficulty is literally based around whatever the fuck it's called. What the hell is that?
Hero, that is me in this like years old save. I am a BBW Morocco.
The way to fight shit in Dark Souls, to my knowledge, is attack.
Learn the
hold,
pattern.
Yeah, yeah. There's always a
over
pattern.
But regardless, it's like
Learn the pattern.
attack, dodge, attack, dodge, dodge.
Yeah. you
To a
just have
pattern,
to.
yes.
Yeah, you have to figure out the pattern, which usually is a 1-2 pattern. I heard of a Bloodborne.
I don't know if the actual game is good or not, but like, no option to edit
I
my
found the
controls
option.
once I've started the
I found the
game.
option.
Garbage. What? Can you have Edelson do it? Also, again, I don't know which one it was, but whichever one it was didn't
I
have
will
it.
run through all 3 of the Souls games. I swear to God.
I don't know how many there are.
There are 3.
I don't care. I'm not playing them.
There's 3 of them.
So is it just 1, 2, and 3?
Plus
Yes.
Bloodborne.
Then what the
Yeah,
fuck
there's-
is Prepare to Die?
There's
Well,
one.
That's-
plus
Prepare to
Demon
Die is
Souls.
1. It's the port of 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
Plus Demon Souls, apparently.
Yeah,
That's
Demon
not a
Souls
Dark
and
Souls
Bloodborne.
I don't think.
Those technically aren't, but they kind of like have.
They kind of are, but technically aren't. But you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Blood.
I'm aware of what the setting would be called. The problem is there was no button I could press on the controller to pull up any kind of menu where I
Incoming.
could get to
You
an
press,
options
you press the start
Incoming.
button.
Yeah, that. Wait, what the fuck do you mean a start button?
The start button.
There's no such thing as
You
a
were on
start
controller.
button.
You were on a what are you?
No,
What do you
Oh
mean?
my god!
Are you on the controller or are you
literally
not
looking
on
at
the
one.
controller?
Is it one of those 2 in the middle?
Probably,
What
yes.
I've
What
literally,
controller
I've
is it?
never. I'm holding up an Xbox One controller.
How have you never heard of a start button?
Because there isn't one. There's no button called start, and if there is, no one. If
What?
If there is, no one has ever once referred to it as a start button. Whenever I
Look
play
out!
games,
Look out! Look out!
it's
Hey, Slayer!
Crazy.
Slayer! You're getting
Right.
assassinated.
You are
Wait,
betrayed.
actually, no, never mind. I can't reach you. Never mind.
If
Well,
your, look,
play
if
on
your
like-
button's
if
a
you're
start
playing on a
button,
game-
call it if your button's a start button.
Also,
call it a
there are
start
some
button.
more that are
Don't
coming from
put-
below.
Don't put a menu and then
There are 3
2
coming
fucking
from below.
boxes on
Hey,
it. Okay,
you ever
Call it
played on
I
you ever
gather.
played on the GameCube?
Gather.
Hey, you ever played on the N64?
Look
You ever
out.
played on
Behind you! Behind you! Behind you!
on an
Watch
Xbox, on a I think a Wii has the thing too.
The only console I owned that I actively played when I was a child was a GameCube.
Even that
had
had
a
a
Had a
button.
start button, and it is labeled start. On anything else I have
Like-
ever played,
like-
I've never once heard a game refer to either of these 2 buttons as a start button.
Clearly, you haven't played a lot of games because it is so common. That is like
Are you my
I
grandma?
have not played a lot of games on controller. I've played a lot of games on PC on keyboard and
Zombie
mouse.
villager incoming
like,
from
I
above.
had been a Wii. There was
Ow.
Why?
and I don't really have that many games on them. I mostly play on PC. for
Going
my
the
entire-
wrong way.
What a start button was.
I'm on a controller, but like
Start
I've
button is
never,
Okay,
I
zombie
never
villager ahead,
I-
and the skeleton's below you.
assumed, like,
Skeleton's
with
below you.
GameCube.
Watch out!
I've assumed
Okay,
with the
then-
GameCube controller,
and
like
let-
how it's missing
Just
the,
Hey, open
the
that!
extra set
Open
of
that!
shoulder buttons. Alex, what are you even talking about? And who are you
talk
talking
about
to?
Spunk. The Slayer.
Whatever. Either way, I assumed like on the GameCube controller, how on most
I'm
of the
about to
controllers
die.
it has the 2. What are they called? There's the
Okay.
shoulder buttons and the shoulder triggers or something. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I'm calling them both shoulder buttons. It has
See, it
one
has two
set of
triggers.
shoulder- It
I
has
mean,
2
the bolt.
triggers and then 1 shoulder button. Is that what it is? I don't know. And then you can't click the sticks in. I assumed the
Actually-
button being called Start was a quirk of the GameCube controller. Because every other controller has 2 of those. So I figured that these weren't called Start buttons. They were probably called something else. I figured they would have been labeled as Start,
Yeah,
not labeled as
it
whatever
is
the
kinda
fuck
weird.
that is.
Now you say it, it is kind of weird that the GameCube controller didn't have a select button.
Yeah.
Because then everything else
Buttons.
is like select or something weird. On my
Oh,
my
okay. Well, now I understand because I just picked up the NES controller and the 2 in the middle are Start and Select, so it's just names that have carried over. Okay. Now that at least makes sense. The fact that I never once encountered it or never put 2 and 2 together is a little weird, though.
Really? Even I do know this, and I don't.
Because you play things on controllers. I don't.
I've never
because
used
I
a
own
controller.
computer.
I've never used a
You
controller.
own a Wii!
I mean, I used the Wii,
You
but I never.
had an Xbox controller hooked up to your computer.
I only used it once, and I don't have it anymore.
stupid.
Either way, it is kind of dumb that I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but at least now I understand why it's called that. It's a legacy thing.
Let's stop yelling at each other. Let's just be nice. It's not nice to not be nice.
But it's fun to yell at each other.
Either way, yes, I did try those 2 buttons.
You're
They
right.
didn't
It's
do
so
shit, if I remember. The only thing I remember is, like, I couldn't figure it out. I googled the problem. Every single person who was asking the question,
Was
because no
asking
one
how
was
to
asking my
pause.
exact question, I was only getting people asking if they could pause it. And everyone was going, no, you can't pause it. There's no pause
look-
menu, but
you
that's
look
not what I
at it.
wanted. I wanted a menu that I could pull up while playing the game to actively edit the controls, specifically sensitivity in game.
It
Can't
sounds like you
remember
were
which
also-
version of the game this was for. And I couldn't do it.
Seems like you were also like pretty young, so like you didn't know how to ask the question.
Yeah.
No, I literally just searched how to
Oh,
open menu. And every single question, people were talking about a pause menu.
That makes
mean-
sense if you're frustrated though, if you didn't know.
Yo, I have an idea, real quick. If you guys want to try it,
What?
would you guys like to try real quick and load up the proximity voice mod in here?
I don't even know if it exists for this version. There's no point. We have Discord.
I mean, it
So,
would be
I'm gonna go
fun,
with
but
no.
nah.
I'm not doing it.
Also, it is a little weird when we're kind of like all over the place all the time anyway, you know?
Yeah.
I guess so. It doesn't make good
I
content.
really thought we were going to have our food situation solved by now, and we were going to be able to go to the fortress this stream, but it looks like we don't.
I already went to the fortress and I got a couple things out of it.
Mm.
Yeah, but we need to go grind blaze rods.
Hey, can I have a bow and arrow?
I'll make you one, yeah.
I have an almost broken bow. If you
Yeah, that
want
one. I mean,
Oh, I
Is
can
any of this food ready to go?
Is any what?
Is any food ready to go? I'm starving. I have
do we
a half
have
a
any
heart
of
of health.
those
No,
arrows?
not really. That's
I
why I've been
take
saying
one-
for everyone to be careful.
I
Oh,
have a
shoot.
half a heart.
I forgot how the thing works, Alex. It's at the bottom of the mine hole.
What?
any flint?
What is? Oh,
The bow and the few arrows.
yeah.
We do have flint. We also have several flint and steel already.
Oh,
I don't know who did
Okay.
that.
Did what?
The flint and steel.
Oh, flint and steel. I don't know. Anyone?
Hey, where are you putting those seeds? Is there more farm?
Out here.
There's a farm out there. There's a farm down here. The farm outside is full, but you can also expand it, of course.
Hmm. Yeah, it's Oh, you know what we could do though? Is we could like have a second level. You can just cover up.
I'm gonna chill out in the farm.
Should
I suppose we could if we wanted to.
Should
We'd have to stick like something along here, like this level, to walk on.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe it's not worth it, but since it takes so long for it to grow anyway, it's probably good to have a bigger batch when it's done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hoping that we can get the carrots running better, honestly.
Yeah, the carrots would be nice. Because with wheat, you need 3 wheat to heal 2.5, and then with a carrot,
Yeah.
with a carrot, 1 carrot does 1.5.
Mhm.
So carrots take as long to grow as wheat, I think.
Well, wheat, of course, you have to make into bread,
Yeah.
which
But I'm
means
saying,
that
like, per farmland growing carrots, and even if you just ate straight carrots rather than turning them into golden carrots, would be better from a hunger standpoint,
Ooh,
but I don't know about
snow.
saturation.
Oh, snow. Yes. Wait, dagnammit, I need my. Where's my?
Are those the stairs I was putting up? Oh, yeah, I see.
Yep, I'm just making them look good.
Where's?
Well, good in quotes.
Grab that.
I'm going with the very outdoor, grimy,
Wait.
weird aesthetic we got going on here.
Also, why do I hear zombies?
Probably zombies nearby.
Why do you think you hear zombies, Alex?
Zombies nearby. But I didn't
No,
think.
No. Jeb Bush is in your basement. That's why you hear zombies.
Joe Biden has been dead for 5 years and he's in your backyard.
I saw something on Twitter today where people were having a mask argument, but then somebody in the comments posted a video of Joe Biden's mask slipping down and him like moving it back up, who was talking about how they thought Joe Biden was like a fake humanoid robot and the mask was hiding like a plastic face. And that the real Joe Biden had been dead for years. And I was just like,
oh god,
how much weed do you smoke?
God. The question is, do I get unnecessarily political right now? That's the question.
Dick.
Ooh.
I don't know what your politics are exactly. I have a general idea.
Anarcho minor.
Like Joe Biden being a robot and using the mask to hide his robot face is
that is my politics.
I am back.
It would be like.
I just had to.
I mean, I don't really care.
I accidentally
Oh,
dumped
yes,
soup
yes.
that I was
yes.
drinking onto the
Gimme.
jacket.
Gimme.
So I just go down to the basement to get washed.
See, I have no problem with Joe Biden being a reptilian with a plastic face.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, how does that matter?
Oh, Slayer, were you here for that? What I was talking about?
No, all I know is that you're talking about Mr. Facebook being a reptilian.
No.
Joe Biden.
I was on Twitter, and some people were having an argument about whether,
for some reason,
and people were having an argument about whether masking was effective or not.
No,
right?
give them to me.
Somebody commented with a video of Joe Biden like talking, and a face mask was slipping down a little bit, and he pulled it back up, and then he kept talking. A couple seconds later, he had to pull it back up because it kept slipping a little, and they commented that. And I'm not sure. I want to say it was in full seriousness, judging by this person's profile, but they commented that like the mask was hiding like a fake plastic face because Joe Biden is a robot, and the real version of him is dead, and Kamala Harris is actually ruling the country through the Joe Biden robot.
But what's Kamala Harris in then?
She's Joe Biden's vice.
No, I'm saying what is she? That she has the technology to create
a super genius.
Who is she piloting?
Who's she being piloted by?
You know what my favorite?
Oh my god, she's also piloting Elon Musk.
You know what my favorite?
Elon Musk is piloting them.
Conspiracy theory is my favorite one.
Elon Musk is a reptilian.
Hold on. You know what my favorite crackpot conspiracy theory is?
What?
Right? There's a conspiracy theory that it kind of involves a couple others, but there's a conspiracy theory that within the deep state is an illegitimate government hiding amongst the legitimate government that actually controls everything. I think it's crap. But there's a theory that within that deep state, there hides a ring of pedophilic cannibals.
What? Okay.
And they're running an underground, like, trade route for trading children in the United States. That is probably my favorite crackpot conspiracy theory.
See, like, the problem with the deep state is that, like, it's not an impossible concept. It's just that there's literally no way for us to prove it unless we actually had, proof.
And even if we proved it,
you couldn't you
puppet
couldn't
government.
prove it if you wanted to, and like, just in general, it seems, although it's not impossible, it is pretty far-fetched.
I mean, even if you could prove it, what can you do about it?
Yeah, it's
Like,
also
I guess
fairly
you can't
pointless.
expose them.
It's like if I guess if the entirety of if the deep state was real and the entirety of Americans were convinced in it, you could overthrow the government, I guess, but like it's probably bullshit.
Hmm.
Hey, Spunkle, look.
I usually find with a conspiracy theory, the more convoluted it is,
I'm
the less
Spider-Man.
likely it is.
Hmm.
God damn it! Did he make a different anchor?
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh no, he took the anchor off.
I'm Spider-Man.
Or he made a downwards gravity anchor.
Spunkle is his other one.
But yeah, see, me as an upside down person, I think my real issue is like when like how like he like Joe Biden, like when he got into the office, like one of the first orders he signed was to like make a federal like mask wearing on federal property like required at all times.
Yeah.
And then like a couple hours later, he's like at the Lincoln Memorial, and he and his family are completely unmasked.
Well, although he is literally breaking his own executive order, to be fair, it was just him and his family there, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but it was still federal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was still breaking his own thing, but it's also like these guys aren't masked when they're at home with the doors shut, so like it's not like it was going to make a difference there.
Hmm.
I need food and I need it
It
back.
would be it's kind of like if I were going for a walk in a trail with my family, even if like masking was mandated while outdoors, if we're the only ones there, it's not going to make a single fucking difference.
Hmm.
Why do we not have food?
Still really stupid. Gee,
This
I don't
is
know.
the whole
Slayer.
thing!
Maybe it's because last stream people had 2 hours to get food settled and they didn't because Heavy decided to build a farm across the fucking ocean and kept dying. Alex, I don't.
Didn't he make it over
When
there?
he
'Cause
started on food, decided to build it down there and continue down there this stream.
did
Spunkled's farm was half-assed, and it took me after bridging to the Nether Fortress to actually get a farm done.
Hmm.
That's why we don't have food. We should be
Actually, I
raiding
should
the Nether
come back
Fortress
down.
now, but unfortunately, we're at a point where the stream pretty much just has to end.
Can we get a moment of worship for Hero over here? Can we just please just
Come on.
everybody Hail Mary. Everybody Hail Mary.
I've literally done damn near
Hail
everything.
Satan.
Worship. Let's get a
I've
moment
done
of worship.
damn near everything.
Go on. Oi. Hey. Look at me. Oi. Look at me.
I
I'm
don't think I
shooting
know what
you.
a Hail-
Darn it.
I don't think anybody knows what a Hail Mary is.
It means you Hail Mary, as in
Isn't
the
it like
mother of Jesus
wasn't
or
it like
something.
a prayer or something?
Yeah, I don't know the actual Hail Mary, I just know that's some sort of praising of Jesus. And also, a zombie just crushed our crops again. Or, not again, but he did.
It's like quick prayer, I think, that you're supposed to do like multiple times, I think.
I mean, wouldn't
Something
a
like
Hail
that.
Mary just be Hail Mary? Just saying
No, it's
Hail
a
Mary?
specific
No.
prayer.
I'm gonna make a little perimeter wall around the crops.
Don't, because the zombies just, I mean,
Yeah, the zombies jump up top and then fall down to the crops.
Yeah.
Actually, they'd fall down anyways.
I mean,
I suppose we
true,
could take the glowstone and we could just encase this.
but if we did
You
it,
could just
like,
take
further...
fire.
Oh, baby zombie, baby zombie!
Oh yeah, we
Baby
could do that. We
zombie,
could make a wall because
zombie,
they can't
baby zombie!
they can't climb. Honestly, though, I think just turning it into a greenhouse might be easier.
Yeah, that probably is easier. Just put some sort
Do
of
it.
layer over it.
Either
Put a
way, it's
layer
time for
over
this stream to be done. I honestly
is?
thought we would be doing shit in the Nether Fortress, but no. No, everyone was too incompetent to fucking farm.
I mean,
Everyone was
I've
too
been doing
incompetent to farm.
doing
we-
something about it this whole time, but I mean,
I killed
Yeah, but
myself so I can get more health. I have an idea, but it involves being a little bit cheatsy and involves going out in the world regular.
I mean, you can still just kill
know that.
yourself in a good different ways, you know.
You're not supposed to be taking the gravity anchor off. It
Yeah.
literally defeats the purpose of the challenge.
I know, but I just saying that is an option, a wild card option.
No, it is not an option.
Hero rare.
It is a wild card option.
It is literally not an option because
It's-
out of the rule set for this whole stream idea, it's not allowed.
Wild card.
Okay, where's more snow? I need more snow.
I put a snowball in the base, and Josh just picked up 2.
Yep, I know. I'm just grabbing all the snow because I need it to aggro
I'm gonna end the
mobs.
stream here. Hope
I
anybody
have
who watched
another one.
enjoyed.
Okay. Yeah, good
I
idea.
wonder if my ignorance of the name of the start and select buttons was unique or not. I wonder if there's other people out there who are just not aware of that.
I
mean,
should not.
probably grandmas and
I
babies.
definitely should have been able to put 2 and 2 together and have figured that out.
Not know how far the Nether Fortress was. I brought like 1 piece of bread.
Yeah, you should not have sprinted.
You should-
I found another snowball.
Guess I'm just gonna. Oh, you know, I'll make soup. I won't hit any pigment, but we're ending anyway.
Well, since we're ending, I don't really need the snowballs, but yeah, that's good.
Someone
they-
fucking
I hope
gets
everybody who watched enjoyed. If anybody did watch,
pigment.
I'm gonna be extra lazy today. I'm just gonna go hit all the buttons. You know what to do. Goodbye.
Okay,
Even lazier than.
Click
than
the
usual.
button.
and I'm still streaming, but
Oh, the Bhutan.
Right.
well, I think that I'll end my stream as well.
Video.
The Buccaneers.
Or worse.